Hello!
Hello.
Welcome on in, guys. We are back to playing Kingdom Hearts. I don't remember shit about this game. It's been longer than 5 days.
And like, when was the last time we played?
Longer than 5 days.
Probably been. No. Did we play last week?
I don't remember.
I think we might have played last week.
Maybe. Am I peeking in the mic? No. Maybe. Am I in your ear chat?
So what were we doing?
I don't know. That's why I don't remember shit. We saw Tron. Chat, don't forget to subscribe for your Twitch drops.
For your Crunchyroll Twitch drops.
For your Crunchyroll ass Twitch drops.
Which it tells us every time, even though we don't have the ability to subscribe.
Hell yeah. How meta is this? We're playing this game on a computer in the computer world.
Gosh.
You didn't even read it! Don't touch that! Huh? Goofy! I didn't do it. That's like what Noah would do.
What the hell? You're calling me the same as that racist?
No. No.
I didn't touch nothing.
What the heck?
What?
Welcome to the Game Grid.
Game Grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games.
Do we actually get to play
Lose and
Tron?
you'll be subject to immediate de-resolution.
Yeah, but if we die, we die in the game, we die in
Wow.
real life.
No one wins.
Oh shit.
You have no choice.
Well then, get on with it.
Thanks, Count Dooku.
Move left, move right, turn left with left bumper or left trigger, turn right with right bumper or right trigger. Turn when left/right appears on the screen. A to attack, break enemy charges, break enemy guards, break enemy attacks.
Okay.
So it's like rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I love that. It's rock, paper, scissors, but you're on like a motorbike. But also no one wins the game, so, you know, good luck. Oh, fuck!
Oh.
Oh, watch out!
Oh.
Don't forget to go left! Oh my god.
Oh shit. Turn.
Do you take health damage?
Yeah.
Bumping into the walls like that? Oh, I
Probably.
guess that was really easy, actually.
I don't remember what any of the other things said. It was something about like charges,
Oh shit.
attacks, or something like that, but I wasn't paying enough attention.
All right. It looks like we can escape through there.
That's not how that works. Alright, good luck. Don't die. Oh, they put up a wall
What
for
the
the
hell?
It's just like real life.
Ow.
Button. Like that's just, oh, it says Dutton, not Button. I'm like, why is this place called Button
Oh,
on
that's
the left?
the guard.
Little heifer gore.
I'm just crashing him into the wall.
You know, as Tron intended. As Kingdom Hearts 2 devs intended.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You're getting the hang of it, though.
Yeah.
I do remember this bike section for some reason.
Because this is the Tron gameplay.
Yeah, but it's cool. Like, Sora should ride, like, cyber dirt bikes more often.
That's where we need to go.
Oh my god! The
There's
way
things in the way.
is clear, the way is good. Yeah, you're good. Hell yeah. Baby ass game. How the fuck did no one ever win this game before?
Yeah, that was so easy. How did no one win that?
Oh shit!
It's Tron.
It's Tron. It's like John, but with a T for Tiber.
And an R?
I don't understand.
There's no R in
Why
Tron.
are you here?
We came to give you the password.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just transmit the data?
Duh. We're transmitting the data orally to
Hey,
you,
are you okay?
Tron.
I'll be all right.
Hey, yo.
Once we
Hey,
access
ho.
the DTD.
He's gonna do drugs in front of
I
Sora.
don't want Tron in my party.
Why
He
not?
just looks like a guy.
He's just a guy. That's so funny because you were playing Pirates of the Caribbean and there are also just guys.
Yeah, but I've seen those movies.
You don't like this flavor of guy?
I've never seen those movies.
Well, why not?
What is a master?
What's a disaster? What is anything? What if the world are made of candy butts or whatever the saying is?
I don't think that's the saying at all.
You know the saying I'm talking about?
No.
It's like, what if the world are made of like candy hearts and candy butts? You know? Shut up! It's real!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like situationally. Thing you bring up. It's tasteful, like flexing when like someone's like, oh, what if this happened? And then you're like, what if the world were made of candy nuts and candy butts or whatever? You know, I'm not gonna explain myself twice. I know what I know. Bruh. What are you doing?
I'm just looking.
Looking at what?
Stuff.
I'm not paying attention, so can you podcast it to me?
No.
What the hell? But I wanna know, can you show me?
No.
Okay. Damn, bro. I'm just scratching my head right now. If you're lost, I'm lost. There we go.
Wait, so what are we doing?
You're gonna save the world, duh.
He didn't really explain anything.
He just said, why didn't you do the thing? And you were like, what?
He said, why didn't you transmit this stuff? And I was just basically like, what? And then he passed out and now he's not asleep anymore.
How do you pass out in the digital world? I don't know either. I'm scared. What if I'm in the digital world and I just don't know it? Would that be crazy?
You're not though, because then I would be in the digital world and I know that I'm not.
Whoa. Nothing good. Nothing that your party needs.
Take this.
I missed the dirt bike. When are they gonna let gorillas play Minecraft? They've taught them the alphabet and sign language. Now we need to go further beyond.
Ultra.
Plus Ultra. Show them Minecraft. Let them beat it.
We can't teach them Minecraft. We can't let them get better than us at video games.
They would have more time for video games.
Am I even going the right way?
You just went up, right? You don't know. Sorry, I was just thinking about that. I hate the design of this room. Why does it tilt downward all the way to
We
the
have
platform?
to access the computer in the computer in the
What
computer.
the fuck? All right. What is the password? Well, Belle, Snow White, Aurora, Alice, Jasmine, Cinderella. In that order? Kyrie, got it. That's an atrocious password. No special characters, no numbers.
To be fair though, nobody would ever guess that.
Are you sure? What if your username was like Disney Princess Lover 1994? That did it.
Then people who have a lot better ways of getting into a computer would be trying to break into that.
Now switching DTD over from hibernation to active mode. This process will take some time. Please enjoy a game while the process is running.
Yo,
Dude.
we're gonna play a game now.
Oh no. Not another game! Isn't this the plot of the Spy Kids movie? Like the Spy Kids 3?
No, the thing with Spy Kids 3 was that they were trapping all of the kids inside the games.
Yeah, isn't Sora a child?
But this isn't like they're just trying to like capture them all in the game.
Well, they're not trying to make them leave. This is not a game, bro. This is real life. Fill the gauge and stop all the monitors. Dude, yeah. Oh my god, can you imagine trying to leave this room in real life? Like, every time you have to walk up a little hill, and every time you go in, you have to walk down a little hill. Fuck that! I want my rooms to be flat. I need to stop talking with, like, the boba in my mouth, by the way.
Yeah.
But I won't. Can't stop, won't stop.
Oh, I just think for
2 more to go.
Oh shit. I thought there was only the one.
Running out of time.
What monitor? Oh.
Noah doesn't know what a monitor is.
You don't know what a be nice to me is.
Yeah, that's another thing. Those are a series of
Warning.
actions.
Warning.
One of the less annoying computer warnings, actually, though.
Warning.
This lab is set to self-destruct.
Warning.
Bro.
Warning.
Stop. We haven't even started drinking yet. What the hell? I just saw the title of the stream.
Yeah, we're playing video games instead of helping Riku.
Or Kairi.
I'm as
Who?
good as new. All my functions have been restored.
What functions? You literally just walk around.
Finally, I have full access to the DTD. My takeover of the system is now complete. I might have anticipated such a simple password. What's this? An emergency destruct program for the town.
Oh,
Let's see
yeah?
how it performs.
Just why is that in there?
Let's just blow Hollow Bastion up. Why
Yeah,
not?
fuck it.
Program, you changed the password.
There, that should buy us some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's loading a hostile program into the I.O. tower.
What? Speak English, nerd.
We've got to protect the user town.
Sora has probably
Let's head
never
to the
seen a
tower.
computer. Let's be real. Tron learned a new ability.
Sora said, "What the hell is a computer? I spent all my time outside playing with friends."
Yeah. The total opposite of a kid who is actually buying Kingdom Hearts to play indoors.
Automatically replaces fallen party members.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, that is pretty good.
It cost 5 of your AP though. That's a big chunk. Have you seen those like science movies though, when they're like, in English please, when they're explaining something like not high tech at all, and you're just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Careful, you're gonna make Sora lose his pixels.
When are we gonna beat the shit out of Pete again?
When you finally catch up to him.
That's my favorite part of the game, is just beating the shit out of Pete.
Yeah, after rewatching the Goofy movie, it is mine too. Purple alive. Oh, Mr. Treasure Chest.
Oh yeah, because I don't see those obvious treasure chests right there.
There's 2, by the way. I'm so helpful. I'm so cute and helpful.
I'm gonna
Okay, sorry. I didn't mean to say anything.
Like, what do you mean you didn't mean to say anything?
That's not true. I just wanted to bug the shit out of you. Oh yeah, you don't have the Olympus place to practice on. This is life or death, baby. Is that an ABBA song?
I don't know.
Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Dude, I wish I could like Google the inside of my own brain, but it'd probably be like, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I was saying that because of,
In a rich man's world. That's what I'm thinking of.
I was saying that because of...
Yeah.
Take this. Yeah. This is it.
You can't ride it without the Solar Sailor. What the fuck is the Solar Sailor?
No. What's the point in coming over here then?
I would love to know how they're getting solar inside, in the room. That thing looks evil.
Evil.
It must be total chaos outside. I think there's gonna be trouble inside too.
That's just a computer.
Yeah. Hey, save point.
Hey, did you know that there are treasure chests in here?
Okay.
I didn't. I don't know what a treasure
Gaia
chest
belt.
is. Ooh.
There.
Io Tower map.
Hee hee ha ha ha.
Get out of my way, I'm trying to access the computer.
Oh, you're talking to them just like you talk to me in real life.
What?
Because I like to sit at Noah's desk because he has the nicer chair. And he's like, get out of my chair.
I don't know what you're talking about. Was I supposed to leave?
I don't know. You just left Tron all by himself. Does anybody have anything to say about you coming in and out of the computer? Oh shit, okay, yeah. I guess the outside is having like an earthquake.
So we should delete the enemy data.
Delete the enemy. Are you ready for this shit? That looks like a boss.
I'm
Yeah, it's gonna
disappointed
be
in you,
easy.
program. Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
Because I want to help them. Something written into my code commands me to do what is right.
Really? And what command would that be?
I can't really say for sure.
Friends, they help each other, that's all.
Yeah, duh.
Look out!
What the fuck is empathy? I don't remember this boss. All I remember are the bikes. Is that they were like unique.
Yeah. It's over.
Oh, so that just actually freezes this guy.
Hell yeah.
There goes the sound.
I keep forgetting that Kingdom Hearts does that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's over. Give me strength. Yeah. It's over.
Give Sora strength.
Yeah. Yeah. This is it.
That was very kind of him to come directly over to me.
That was!
before he froze.
I didn't know this was a baby game.
What do you think this game was?
Adult game only. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Tron.
Running executable.
What the hell is this?
I like that they high five. That's good. That's pretty good.
What the hell?
What is that?
I don't know what this is.
Access approved!
Access approved.
It's over.
Hell yeah.
I guess.
Tron is just.
Tron will just kill the thing completely.
Honestly, Tron slayed that. If you will.
Hope you're not in a dark room.
Oh god. I hope you don't have epilepsy.
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
What Ansem would want. Listen, Tron. We didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world. By accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy. I mean, he still is, I guess.
Well, actually, he's my enemy too.
Actually?
What do
He
you mean?
locked me in this video game.
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use.
He's a modder.
I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
I don't understand it either. But I think users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out. You have the ability to take illogical routes and still arrive at the answers you seek. Now go.
You don't think
before
right.
the MCP starts acting up again.
Okay. I'm trying to think. So last time we were playing, Ansem is the bad guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember off the top of my head because it's been so long.
Any data you need from the DTD can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep a dedicated access channel open for you. I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Access channel?
I knew you'd ask.
Dude, that's me though.
It's a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected.
He's like, that didn't answer
You.
anything.
My friends are the new password.
That's such a bad password! Dude,
Thanks, Tron. Take care.
cybersecurity!
You too.
It's like, okay, is
And
it
give my best
Sora,
to the
Donald,
users.
Goofy, Goofy, Sora, Donald?
Or like,
What's the password?
what's the combination? Ooh. I don't think you use Thunder though.
No.
Yes, I mean it's a cool looking Keyblade. All the Keyblades have been really cool looking, but you don't use Thunder. Oh, how
that's
cute!
that.
Look,
Wait, I love that actually.
Tron, hang in there.
so, where do we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
He's like, what's that?
The king's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Hey, look. It's asking for a password.
That's easy. It's
Sora!
Goofy.
I would have hit enter
That's-
after Sora.
To the point.
Well,
That did it. We're in.
Okay, that's the
Hacker
password.
voice wearing.
I have to go into town. Need to see what that last shakeup did.
you're not gonna check out the data? It wasn't exactly easy to get.
I'm coming right back.
He's
Hey,
like, no,
Sora.
I don't really care.
Why don't you get started unloading the data and copying it down? It's
He
just a
doesn't
few
know how to do
keystrokes.
that.
Easy, right?
I don't know what the fuck a computer is.
Yeah, like, dude.
Can you walk?
Hey, these things take time, okay?
Oh no, he's gonna fuck it all up.
Whoa, it's doing something.
I think it wants to know what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi.
Sora's using ChatGPT right now.
Data
No
error.
way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
Oh man. Me when I'm trying to find something
What's
specific
the
on Reddit.
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us
Yeah,
about
Ant's
them
almost dead when
nobodies.
Kyrie got taken the second time. How
How
would
would
the
it know?
computer know?
Not the chicken typing. I can't
What's
read that.
this?
The data is corrupt.
How about the organization? There.
The data
Slow ass
is
computer,
corrupt.
by the way.
Stupid computer.
Oh no!
Sora!
Oh, what
Who's
the?
this guy?
Jesus.
I see you got things working.
Oh,
Oh,
Your Majesty.
What was he doing to the computer? I'm sorry,
Good
Mickey.
going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
That's Jesus.
Ansem the Wise.
And some what?
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Gandalf the Grey.
Basically.
Your Majesty.
Of course I do. And this is him. I'm positive.
I'm confused. You.
Excuse me, could you come this way, please?
Saruman the White.
You know what's crazy? Donald and Goofy are like okay with Sora dragging their king off like
Look,
that.
This is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
For the first game.
Oh, that's right. I never finished explaining. Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated. But what you actually fought was his Heartless. You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
What the hell?
What the hell?
You
What-
mean...
Huh?
We went through all that trouble to defeat an
What?
The
imposter?
first game didn't even
Yup,
matter.
a fake, but he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm
Need
kind
a
of
Metal Gear
confused.
Solid level
If
info
he's a
dump
fake,
cutscene.
Hey,
what
welcome on in,
happened to the
Testing.
real
Seems
Ansel?
like it.
We are.
That's just what I'm trying to figure out.
We fought Ansem's clone.
Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some
I
help.
think this missed the Tron gameplay.
You know, I came close to finding him once.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
That's a good fucking question, Goofy.
Yup.
So
And
who's
that
the nobody?
Nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kinda felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh,
God, the music got all
I
scary.
can't remember.
What?
Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem, must know the imposter's true identity. That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
You. You started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
He's... I'm
Dead.
sorry. I can't help.
You what? Okay, you can't help. You don't remember, and you didn't finish explaining. It sounds
Really,
like.
Your Majesty?
Sounds exactly
sure?
like the mouse.
I'm sorry, Sora.
I'm sorry. He signed up for Disney
What
Plus.
about Kyrie? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Signed up for Disney
Oh,
Plus.
no.
You can't sue us.
Sora, Donald, Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I
Sorry,
forgot
testing.
the most
I'll read your stuff
important
after the
thing.
cutscene.
Helping others should always come before asking others for help.
That's not true.
We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Outside!
I like that Mickey's shoes are
Sounds
like
we gotta start by helping out here.
the yellow shoes. They're the same shoes, but they're black. They're just like kind of like squishy, puffy looking. Okay, Clone War ? Testing said I saw a bit of it. Haha. And what? He's dead. Jim. Jim. Oh God, I can't read that far. Oh, Jim. LOL. Not the Disney Plus, and please don't. Sorry. I was like, I knew that was an important cutscene, so I was like, I need to pay attention to it because I'm actually glad we saw it in this playthrough, not last 2 weeks ago or whatever's playthrough.
Oh, do we finally get to beat the shit out of Pete again?
Attack the white husks. Sweep them away.
What are you nuts?
That's my favorite part of this
Never gonna
game.
win.
Is that we get to beat the shit out of Pete
Hell
multiple
yeah.
times.
You pathetic coward.
Hell yeah. Wait, okay, so how come we didn't know anything about Ansem the Wise in the first game? How, like, Mickey's was just like, yeah, I didn't explain that the person that you fought was actually a Heartless.
Leave the white ones. Turn your attention to Sora
So
and
the
his
only
friends.
thing that I really know about the Kingdom Hearts games are how convoluted the story is. So you're gonna have a lot of questions like that.
Okay. Defeat all the enemies. So basically, so is it confirmed that when you lose your heart, you
what the hell? Grab.
automatically make a nobody?
That's what they've been saying.
And a nobody is different from a heartless. They are not the same thing. So why is Ansem's the Wise like heartless, like tan with white hair? When he looks like Jesus.
It only gets more and more confusing.
Oh, is that what Tustin said? Yep, okay. Man, well, I can't wait to see. Because it's like, with Chain of Memories, we literally had a game where it didn't count, but it kind of did.
I mean, it introduces you to, what's her name?
Naminé?
Yeah.
Is Naminé a nobody or a heartless?
I feel like
Where's Maleficent?
Naminé is
Looks like she ran away.
I don't
Kyrie's nobody.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I guess we picked the wrong side.
That's why they look kind of the same.
Yeah.
That's what I'm assuming.
But
I
like,
don't really know.
Kairi and Sora share a heart because they share destinies, right? Me and the girls.
Hey, if you're looking to pick sides, why don't you pick Leon's? They can always use help.
Does this Leon have any treasure?
Yeah, it's in his pants.
I'm not high enough for this.
Me neither.
Fair.
Come on.
Oh yeah, we were gonna drink.
I mean, if you want to get drinks.
Oh,
Maybe.
we're nothing worth mentioning.
Just 3 treasure fanatics.
Later, taters!
Later,
taters.
Did Leon really have any treasure?
Donald's like, I don't fucking know.
Testing said, OMG, I love that. It feels so like Lizzie McGuire.
We don't have time for you.
This came out in the Lizzie McGuire era.
The golden era, if you will.
Why can't we kill them that fast?
Oh my gosh. Testing said fossilized fans officially the tater tots. You know, it's funny that you say that, because I follow this channel called Wolf Conservation Center, and they literally call the wolf pups there tater tots. Oh my god. We didn't meet him in the first game.
Sephiroth the one who's supposed
Technically
to be
we
the
did,
dark
he just
part
beat
of
our
Cloud's
ass.
Yeah.
Did Cloud tell you that?
They are adorable.
Then he must understand now.
Just what are you gonna do to him?
Nothing. Cloud is the one who hungers for darkness.
Okay,
He
bro.
said he's got a score to settle with you.
I see.
He's so cool.
He wants
An
to meet
emo?
me again.
No, Cloud is the one that's after the darkness, not Sephiroth.
I think Sephiroth
Then
is
I
cool
should
and
give
Cloud
him
is
what he
emo.
wants. That last bit of light is always the hardest to snuff out.
Okay, maybe he is emo.
I love the double wings. Like, what are those ass wings doing for him?
Helping him fly, duh.
I just like, shouldn't his butt be all the way in the air then?
They're both emo. Cloud isn't cool though.
Yeah, that's exactly it. They came from that hole over there. Cloud is kind of pathetic, but I love him. Same here. Especially like when you know like his backstory and the whole like girlfriend situation. But it's hard not to love him. I don't remember that being there before. I wonder where it leads. We don't have time for that now. We have to go after the king. Why? Why? The king is useless, man. He doesn't do shit.
He can't tell us shit.
Yeah. The further you get into the story, you're like, OMG, I'm playing as a loser. And it's amazing to find that out, because he's always like, I'm too cool to speak to you. I'm the silent protag. Meh. I got resting bitch face. Meh. And then it's like, oh. Oh, you're using that as a fucking facade, bro. Okay. I'm gonna get us alcohol drinks, PRB.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fine with whatever. We're in a cutscene. I'll join you with 100% water. I mean, if we're drinking wine... Oh, maybe it's not a cutscene. If we're drinking wine, it's like water. If you ask Jesus, they're the same.
Don't you mean Ansem the Wise?
Saruman?
Hell yeah. Drink your water, it's healthy for you. Or Saruman, whatever the fuck his name is. Ansem the fucking liar.
Oh shit. You okay? What the heck? Handsome.
Handsome. Why isn't he handsome fucking help in saving the world over? Okay.
It's just a box.
I know, but I have nails. Yeah. I might have ruined the box.
Oh, I died.
You fucking died.
I was not paying attention.
You were paying attention to me opening this box.
Yeah.
Ugh. Life is hard when you are.
How are you struggling so much?
I told
to
you.
open the box?
I told you why.
Hardcore run, gotta restart.
Just restart the whole game.
Yeah.
Why are they standing over there?
Because they don't know how to jump.
They don't know how to jump? What the fuck? There we go. Perfect. I don't even want to know what a hardcore run in this fucking game looks like. I imagine it's like Yeah, painful. Don't open any treasure chests. Why couldn't she open it? Did she say nails? I did say nails. Yeah. Because I did my nails.
Which you would think would help in opening something.
No, because you don't want to ruin them. Okay, cool. I'm back. Everything's normal and fine. How long are your nails? Not that long. I don't like them very long. Just like a little bit past the fingertip, but not like crazy long. Like, I don't know. I don't like long nails. I just like them like looking nice, I guess. I don't know how to use words to describe things.
So even less of an excuse.
What the hell? I'm just gonna make you open things for me from now on. Nails or no nails. Yeah, I don't know. Long nails kind of scare me. I had a coworker way back in the day who like had those very like extravagant long like nails, and we asked her like, how do you wipe? And she was like, well, I just wrap it around like the toilet paper around my fingers. And I'm like, ugh. Any fighters here? I don't know how people do that. Oh. Yeah, I had a friend who was a nail biter, but it was like more of a nervous habit for her. Like, that's what she did whenever she was anxious, so it was like just automatically associated with biting nails. But yeah, I don't like biting nails. I like my nails really short. That sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, usually if I don't do my nails, I like them really short too. It's much easier for boxing, first of all. And second of all, it's just like, I think it's way cleaner. Like, I don't know, like, unless you're a clean freak, like, I think with those long, like, Instagram influencer nails, I'm kind of, like, grossed out by them, because I'm like, it's so easy to get that shit dirty. I'm like, bleh. Bleh, how do you go about your day, you know? But, you know, that's how people want to live. That's their prerogative. I've had one sip, by the way. That's their prerogative. Yeah. They're like this moss green color. I went through a phase in high school where I wore black nail polish. Man, I was super cool and not cringy at all. Oh my god. Wait, that's kind of cool though. You say like it's not cringy, but I agree with you. I don't think it's cringy at all. And I say this too because I feel like I see more and more like men wearing nail polish on their nails, and I think that's really cool. Especially like male streamers too. Like, I usually see them wearing like darker colors like black or like navy blue and stuff like that. Like, I know this is like kind of like a joke, but it's also kind of not. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing people wear nail polish. Because I feel like nail polish is very gender neutral.
Oh my god.
I will say though, the first time I ever tried painting my own nails, I stole my sister's black nail polish and I got it all over the walls. And she must never know it was me.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
Don't fucking tell her.
We're seeing her on Monday.
No! The walls, how I put, you know how like, when you're trying to steady your hands with your whatever opposite hand you have, so I'm right-handed, so I was trying to use my left hand to paint, and so I put my hand up against the wall because I was like, oh, I need a flat surface to put my hand up against. And so I just like got it everywhere. I got it in the cuticles, I got it on my fingers, I got it on the wall.
I don't think I'm doing no damage.
Because you're weak. Because you changed your AP stuff. You know what I mean?
I didn't get rid of anything on Sora. I just feel like I'm doing like no damage.
It's because you don't have Tron anymore. Testing said, Noah, go buy some nail polish and give it to her. Say Amber owes you this. Oh my gosh, she'd be like, what the fuck? Like, my sister's a very like no nonsense kind of woman. She'd be like, why is Noah giving me this? can see her face like right now.
I could see her being like kind of weirded out.
Yeah, like she is a millennial, but she's also like a millennial that doesn't know how to take a joke sometimes. I don't know how to describe it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my sister, obviously. I'm just like, that kind of joke would not fly by her. Yeah, she'd be weirded out, I think. She'd be like, why is Noah gifting me nail polish? Is he gay? LOL, I think I know what you mean. Yeah, but she's like 13 years older than I am. And I'm 29. So there is a little bit disconnect there.
They do so much damage.
Just run away.
That's what I'm trying to do. But like, their attacks home.
Ooh. Man, if only you'd pick defense over attack.
Heal.
Ooh, fuck, that almost got you. Ooh, 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 baby. Where are you even trying to go? Is this just like a little area off the map that you're
This is where
exploring?
I'm supposed to be.
Really? Oh my god.
Yeah, but I feel like they do so much damage here.
Go, go, go. That's the door. What if...
What if there's more people?
Oh my god. Getting greedy is what's gonna get you killed. Dude, what if you got to the door and the door was like, I'm sorry, but you cannot proceed without Donald and Goofy by your side?
I would like it if they came over here and helped instead of just standing over there.
I'm gonna backseat and say you should heal right now. Or Donald will fucking shoot me in the head.
It just spawns so much enemies and they are so tanky.
But I feel like you need the XP. No!
Go sit in the corner. Go
Oh,
on.
I gotta go put on the dunce cap. BRB, guys.
I can't heal. It takes so long. Wait, isn't there like a... we call it the Amber Cap. She left somewhere. Maybe she did put herself on timeout. Are you coming back from your timeout?
Am I allowed to come back?
I suppose.
What the fuck? Testing said I respect it. I respect the dedication, but you want to call it the Amber Cap? Ouch. So how do we overcome this? That's a good question. I'm assuming you're talking about Kingdom Hearts. Noah just needs to get good.
What the?
I mean, no! It's okay, I'm already sleeping on the couch, it don't matter. I'm just kidding.
Are you though?
No. Well, what, am I sleeping on the couch and I just don't know about it?
Maybe.
Oh my god. Did you guys ever know like somebody in high school or in college or even now who had like parents who would sleep in either like opposite rooms or like different beds or different rooms, I should say? And like they weren't divorced, they were still together, but they just slept separately. And I don't know, have you ever met those people? Because I've always been like, oh, I have two takes on it. First take is that, you know, sleeping next to someone can be difficult if like one person snores and the other person's like a light sleeper. And so they do it because it's just like the only way they're able to live together. My other take is that like, bless you.
Thank you.
My other take is like, why don't they just divorce?
Well, I had a friend whose parents were Mormon,
And they
so
slept.
they slept in separate rooms.
If you're Mormon, do you sleep in separate rooms when you're Mormon and married?
I don't think all Mormons do, but
Wait, how does that work if you have like sister wives?
well, for one thing, that's not legal in the U.S.
Oh, is it? Yeah. Not? I thought it was.
No. You can't marry more than one person.
Oh yeah, huh?
I kind of thought.
Hold on. Testing said, "LOL, no, I haven't. Have you? I have. I've heard it's a good setup for some people, but never met anyone. I've only met like a couple people, so more than the average person, maybe." And Testing said, "My dad/mom would sleep on the couch sometime for snoring, but not regularly." You know, I have thought about that when Noah snores, and I'm just, fuck.
Okay, you snore super loud.
I snore super loud too.
So,
but I feel like you let me sleep through it. You don't go to the couch.
Yeah.
So I don't go to the couch either, but I have thought about it. Do they have the sex sheet? I'm sure some people do. There is a reality show about it. Isn't it in the US? Yes, I remember that reality show. Didn't that reality show come out recently, actually? The sister wife shit?
I have no idea.
OMG, new lore for both of them. Yeah, we both snore. I used to not, and now I do.
Wait, do I not need to be here?
Are you serious?
I'm confused.
I thought you said this was the way to go.
I thought it was. But I don't know how I'm supposed to get over there.
What the fuck? Do you need an ability to get over there?
I have no idea.
Testing said it's still going, but all the sisters, quote, quote, are divorced from the guy now. My mom watches it. Oh, interesting. You know what? I'm kind of interested in like trashy reality TV like that, just because I'm like, oh my god, such a different lifestyle / culture from mine, and I'm like, how do these women do it? But good for them. I'm glad they're divorced in a way.
I'm like, I don't know if like, I thought legally you couldn't get married to multiple people.
But if you're Mormon, it's a religion. You know? There are religious allowances, aren't there?
I don't know if there is for that.
Maybe there was at one point and not anymore. Is anyone in chat Mormon? Can we come through? Or does anyone want to look it up? Because I'm not by a computer. Well, I am technically, but you know what I mean. Why is it called More Men when you can only get one husband but infinite wives?
Because the religion focuses more on the men than the women.
It's more men all the time, forever. The forever men, if you will. I heard the sister wives were like it was like frowned upon for them to have sex with one another, which I always thought was interesting.
This is where it told me to go.
Clickbait religion. Urgh. I marry more than one wife? Clickbait. Gone wrong. Or what do they call it? It's like gone sexual, that's what it's called. It's been a while. One another, like the women having sex together? Yes. Like the women are not allowed to have sex with one another. They can only have sex with the man.
Behind you.
I wasn't supposed to go in there, that's why everything was so tough.
Tell me more about this concept, that's all I know. The rest you'll have to look up on your school computer. I really need to post that in the Discord so everybody knows what I'm talking about and it's not like some dumbass joke. Yeah, Mormons are freaks, man. Like the whole, I actually, so I went to high school with a girl whose father was Mormon, and he was the geography teacher I had, and this girl was also in the same theater class that I was in. And like he he talked to us about like the missionaries he did in Japan and in Hawaii where he had met his wife, and he only had the one wife, but they had like a ton of kids. They had like over 6 kids, I think. So like I would go over to their house, and like they had a nice house. They had a very warm and welcoming house. Like it wasn't that weird. But I just remember like not liking this teacher's vibe. Like I was there for the friends and not, you know, for him. A lot of people liked him, but I didn't. So yeah, I learned a lot of weird shit about them. The IT guy is gonna be real confused by someone looking up lesbian Mormons. No, they're not, because they're looking them up too. I'm just kidding. Very interesting. It was interesting, like the whole not having coffee or alcohol. But yeah.
The King's in the Bailey. You better head over
What
there.
the fuck is the Bailey? I don't know. Blue.
Blue. Yeah. Mormonism is weird.
Yeah.
I've read like parts of like the Book of Mormon.
Like the play?
No, like
oh,
the actual book.
Whoa.
But the stuff that they say
Whoa!
in Book of Mormon, like a lot of like when they're talking about the religion is actually in the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, hold on. Can we watch this cutscene first and then talk more about that? Because like maybe we should pay attention to what's going on. But I want to hear your perspective on that because Noah did grow up like religious.
Not Mormon.
Not Mormon though, so I want to hear your perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, some dude, just because some dude made up the rules in like the 1970s or some shit. I say that as a not very informed person. But you're right.
Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith
was the founder of Mormonism, and he...
What the fuck? Why is Stitch there blasting his way through?
So anyway, I start blasting.
Like, we have not summoned Stitch like once. Why is he there? Hell yeah, they just committed murder.
They're heartless, so they don't count.
So anyway, I started marrying Joseph Smith. Yeah. Oh shit, this tag team. I would love to see them work together.
Think you can handle this, man?
Oh yeah, like the stuff in
Might be tough.
like the play of the Book of Mormon. Where they're talking about like they believe that they'll like get their own planet.
Sorry, I'm laughing at their dialogue.
You're fine too.
Sorry.
No, we're gonna watch that.
Oh, sorry. Ah.
You're fine.
Oh shit, motherfucker.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth!
Please kiss, please kiss, please kiss.
Oh my god, please.
I understand that you've been looking for me.
Yeah. Once I get rid of you, the darkness will go away.
Can you do it? That darkness
touching
comes
tips,
from
is
your
that
own
enough?
dark memories. Do you think you can erase your past?
Enemies to lovers, slow burn, 401k.
Face it. You turn your back on the present and
Why
live
is
in
his
the
sword
past.
covered in bandages?
Because the light of the present is too
Because
much.
it's supposed to be cool.
You don't
And
know
it's a
me.
little bit of like him and Vincent mixed together.
Who's Vincent?
I know.
Another character for
Because-
Final Fantasy VII.
I am you.
What?
You can't just say that and leave.
Wait! Huh?
Testing said Cloud is wrapped up for protection. Hell yeah. Wrap it up before you... Wrap your willy before you get silly, or whatever they say.
Okay, are you on Team Tifa or
Leon,
Aerith?
everybody, hang in there.
That's not fair. Why are we pitting two bad bitches against one another? Also Team Tifa. Whoa, what the fuck?
Okay,
Convenient
fellas,
of
you've
him
gotta
to
go
show
find
up.
Riku and Kairi.
But Leon and the others are friends too.
Don't worry, there's already lots of help here. We'll take care of this fight.
But I
Why
promised
would you ever
Leon.
put Tifa in the same category as our goddess Aerith?
Oh,
Take
shit.
Sora and get going.
You and testing are on opposite
Riku,
sides.
That's
Kyrie,
okay.
give
A
me
little more for
time,
them, a little
okay?
more for me. See, Noah, you need to play Final Fantasy VII so you can tell us your opinion.
The
We
original or the
understand.
remake?
We'll go search
Yes.
for Riku and Kyrie.
Because they're like
Right.
different
Watch for
games,
danger.
right?
Yes.
You be careful too.
Wait, you guys.
Sora, do as you're told.
Damn,
You're
Donald.
coming with us whether you want to or not.
I know that
Come
Aerith
on,
dies.
Sora. You gotta be good.
Testing said Aerith is perfect, and then, oh,
I'm
he has a
assuming
knife.
testing was gonna say, and then she dies.
Well, then skedaddle.
Wow, spoiler alert for a 30-plus old game.
I feel like everybody that watches our channel has played Final Fantasy VII.
I feel like it's a game everyone has played. Or at least knows about.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty.
Hope you can forgive us.
Saluting before jumping off the cliffside is a big power move. Ah, Mickey. He's like, I don't have to pay them. Okay, she's perfect and then dies, so it's not fair. We don't ever have to see any faults. Her only fault is being weak to the sword.
They turned our game off.
No! Oh, fuck, my CD.
He's gonna play the original Doom.
Doom on the DTD computer is amazing. I bet someone's modded it.
Oh, he's typing the password, but it's wrong.
But no. What is we don't know what that is.
Wait, but we changed the password.
Well, it's not like the password is hard to guess.
It's 80085.
Hell yeah. Up top.
I'm not high-fiving that.
Aww. That was me high-fiving myself. Thanks, testing.
So many cutscenes. I have to go to the bathroom, but I don't want to miss the cutscenes.
I'll just tell you about the cutscenes.
Can you pay attention to them?
I am paying attention. He typed boobs in. That's not OSHA approved. How are they supposed to escape in a fire emergency?
That also seems like an unnecessarily long walk.
Yeah. Just make it straight down. Just put a pole in the middle.
Oh my god, I have to go to the bathroom and this guy's gonna walk the entire way.
He's gonna lore walk. Testing said Noah's gonna step away and they're immediately gonna start talking about alternate realities and nobody proxy Wargate conundrums. 100%.
He's still walking. It just switched to a different perspective of him walking.
Do you even know who that is?
Yeah, that's fake Ansem.
Is it?
Probably.
Probably. Fake or real?
Master Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid it.
You ever think about
Forget
how
this talk of doors and the heart of all worlds. That place must not be defiled.
in Chain of Memories we
But
basically
Master
killed
Ansem,
all of the like
I've been
female
thinking-
Organization 13 members?
They are not.
And now there's no
thoughts
more
are best
female Organization 13 members?
Yeah. Now I do. Sora is not a feminist. Testing said that's Noah's urine working through his body. Oh my god. Do you ever think about Chain of Memories full stop? No, absolutely.
If you skip Chain of Memories, you would never know that there were female Organization 13 members.
Oh my god, you're right though. You'd be like, Organization 13 is not Organization 13. You're missing some members.
It has been far too long, friend.
What the fuck? That's the Arbiter from fucking...
It's the Arbiter. Why does the Arbiter have a Keyblade?
I don't know. I thought only Sora was allowed to wield the Keyblade.
No, they retconned that for Kingdom Hearts 2.
Oh, yeah?
It's supposed to be like, oh, he was working off, like, misinformation.
Oh, okay.
Technically.
That the king provided.
Zexion!
But I think it was really just...
Zexion!
They decided that
right here.
They didn't want to do that.
Yeah. This guy's still
Lord
alive.
Zemus?
Didn't we kill him?
His usual spot?
We killed both of them.
The Chamber
Yeah.
of Repose.
So how's this working?
Yes. Go and see for yourself.
Maybe it's a flashback.
That isn't funny.
But it's not, because he
I
accessed the
suppose
computer.
I have no choice but to wait. But the clock is ticking. Time is running out.
What is the
What
old
to do?
password?
Why is he never around when I need him? It's almost as if he knows I'm looking for him.
Oh my god, thank god for subtitles.
You know, I don't like that place either. What about you, Zexion? What do you think?
I think eavesdropping is intrusive. Why are you even here? You and Zaldin were tasked to recruit new members. Have you forgotten, or were you procrastinating?
As if. I'm doing my job. I'll have you know, I found one just yesterday. Mar something. That puts the
Marluxia, this is a
organization's count
flashback.
Oh
11.
shit.
And
What the
since I've been
fuck?
working so hard, I had Lexius take my place for the day. I want to rest up for tomorrow, so I can wake up feeling nice and refreshed.
Honestly, I do the same
Well
thing.
then,
Oh, let me
will
see.
leave
Oh,
you
I
to
hate
it.
subtitles. I always stare
I
at them
have work
into
to
the
catch
scene,
up
even
on.
if I can understand
Good
them. Brains
day.
are stupid. Me too. It's because I enjoy reading, even if I can't read.
Don't
It's also
be
like
that.
But I also feel like
Come
if I don't have the
on,
subtitles on, I
stay and
can't
talk.
hear what they're saying.
Isn't it time you told me about
No matter how loud
Zemnis'
it is.
secret?
Well, sometimes like movies and shows have terrible sound mixing, where it's like
How
the
long
action
ago
scenes are
was
really
it?
loud and the talking is really
When a bunch
quiet.
of warriors wielding key-shaped
Wait,
swords appeared
so
and
the whole
unleashed
thing
a
is, like,
spectacular battle.
They're
When it
like
was all over,
nobody names
all
add
there
an
was
X
left
and
was
like
a
mix up
man
the
lying
letters.
Yeah.
unconscious
So would
without his
Zemnis be
memories.
like his real
Zemnis.
name is like Seaman?
No.
I mean, Xehanort was found by Ansem right
Absolutely
around
not.
then, wasn't he?
Your point?
The Chamber of Repose. If you recall, that's where we spent our time researching the darkness that resides within people's hearts. It's a graveyard that was sealed by order of Ansem the Wise. The first thing Zemnis did once he got rid of
Hold
him
on,
was
I'll
to
answer
undo
your
the seal and build a
question
room
testing
in the
because
back.
I actually have a real answer for that.
Ever since then, he holds himself up in that room when he can and he talks to someone. But who? For all I know, he's the only one in that room.
Need I repeat myself about eavesdropping?
Not eavesdropping. Couldn't hear what they were saying.
Because they didn't have
Time
subtitles.
to find out what it was, though. You wouldn't know anything about it, would you?
I know I would very much like to focus on my own duties. As you should with yours. For we need to prepare the new facility immediately. But there are only 11 of us in the organization. We're going to need a few more hands on deck.
How are we supposed to call ourselves Organization 13 when there's only 11 of us?
Oh, you mean Castle Oblivion.
I know that place!
What does Zemnis plan on doing with that place, anyway?
He
Oh, I have
already
stuff to
shared
talk
his
about
intentions
that.
with
Yeah,
us.
with
But
Google
did you know there's
Glasses.
something he didn't
Yeah, same.
share? The Chamber of Repose is part of a pair. The Chamber of Waking is the other. Another graveyard, if you want to call it that. It was constructed by someone other than Zemnis himself.
How? How do
And
you make
that's
a
where he'll
graveyard
find
in this fucking game?
That's where he'll find his
Oh, shit,
other
okay.
friend.
Noah's in the bathroom. Lawlessness in chat is allowed for now.
No. I'll be back and I'll see every message sent.
I'm sitting in his nice chair too. So really quickly, the real answer for movies being released like that is because of streaming services. Movie makers know that people are watching streaming services more at home than they are actually going to the movie theater, and everybody has a
Hey,
different
you
sound
guys are
system
looking
at
lively.
home. So there's no good
Didn't we
way
catch
to
you
make a
messing
consistent
around in the
like
underworld?
movie with
How'd a
good
wimp
sound
like you get
sometimes.
into Organization 13? I bet you can't even fight.
Yeah, but we
Didn't we fight him with Hades in the
You
Hades
shouldn't
town?
judge anyone by appearance.
Oh, I told them they were sending the wrong guy.
Oh, the wrong guy is me.
Who is this kook?
Remember, the organization's made up of nobodies.
Right. No hearts.
Oh, we do too have hearts. Don't be mad.
Oh yeah, they technically do keep their hearts. That's why they're part of Organization 13, technically, right?
Silence, traitor.
Oh! Oh shit, are we going into a boss battle? This guy's a real nobody. He doesn't even have a name. We better not be going into a boss battle. Person said that's so I'm sorry, that's disappointing. Sometimes it's so bad. Oh fuck! Okay, I'm taking over the controller. I don't know how to play this game. 30 seconds on the clock. No, I picked the wrong fucking time to fucking. Oh my god, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm just pressing Y. What, use your zeros and slides? Dude, I would if I knew how to do that. I don't even think this guy was in Kingdom Memories, from what I can remember. Okay, we were cooked. We only got through, like, so many forms. Noah's coming back at least. We died. Hey! We were in a boss fight! I didn't know what to do! So basically they sent a guy to us to defeat us, and that's what you walked in on.
We're all the way back here. Alright, now we gotta watch the whole thing again.
Dance, water, dance!
Dance, water, dance! I feel like I remember this fight. Not because I just did it, by the way.
Yeah, back off! Take this!
Oh, you have to defeat all 40 forms, by the way.
Yeah.
Time limit. I wasn't sure if you understood that. Dance, water, dance, man. You never had a chance. And no one really knew. I'm not sure if I understood that reference. I don't think I did.
Oh, and then we just beat the shit out of him.
Beat the shit out of him. Do it. You're 13 years old. We're allowed to beat the shit out of a grown man. But Noah's gonna talk about Google Glasses.
Oh yeah, they're bringing them back.
They are bringing them back. I feel like
Can't. It just keeps hitting me.
Which, okay, the first time Google Glasses tried to get released, I was like, that's dumb and stupid, and they look dumb and stupid. And I sincerely believe that the only reason they didn't take off is because they looked stupid. So, if they just redesigned them to look cooler, I'm sure people would like it. And especially now that we're more softened up to the idea of, like, technology in our everyday lives. Tessin said, is that good or bad? I feel like they were around for just a minute. Probably not good. Just because it's like the surveillance from glasses and, you know, our privacy and technology has been, like, willingly submitted for so long that it's just gonna be, like, another thing to deal with.
I saw people talking about it and being like, because people are like, I'm gonna be really pissed being in like a public area and they just like, I'm just getting recorded, and people are like, you can pretty much just assume in this day and age that if you're in a public area, you are being recorded.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. People do that all the time anyways for TikToks and Instagram Reels and what have you.
Yeah.
A lot of people just like recording normal people being like, oh my god, this person's so cute on the train, or look at this baby, or whatever. Not even to talk about like the NSA stuff, you know? Testing said, with how ridiculous technology is today, they sound way less stupid now, LOL. They do, right? That's what I say, that's what I mean when I say that we're softened up to the idea of it. we're already. What the fuck? Oh!
What the hell was that?
You were like jamming with him before he hit you. But yeah, it's an interesting conversation to have. I personally will not like them coming back, I think, simply because I also don't want to be recorded in a public space. But, you know, you don't really have any control. Like, if someone decides, it's kind of like when someone plays out loud music on their phone in a public space, and you're just like, oh my god, please use your earbuds or whatever. We're getting closer to that Black Mirror episode where your eyes record everything that happens. You know what's funny? Noah literally just watched that recently. I was like playing video games next to him when he watched it. I think I really like this boss. Yeah, he's really cute. In like a twink way, huh? Can I say that?
We just killed him again.
Aww. That Black Mirror episode was harsh, though. I give you permission. Yay! Testing this is letting me into the LGBT plus gym.
Oh, sorry.
As someone who doesn't have the right to give permission. Wait. He said, "I'm gonna open the back door for you to sneak into the lobby." Oh, he's disappointed in us, I think.
You sure have lots of friends to help.
Oh, maybe not.
So, I guess we better all pull
This just
together
reminding me of the
and finish
video
this
I was
battle
watching
for
the other
good.
day where they're like,
Yes, Your Majesty.
someone asked them if they were a part of the LGBT community, and they were like, it's like going to the gym, where I don't have a gym membership, but
Oh fuck! Goofy just died. And also, yes, that's the thing I was referencing.
Yeah.
Goofy.
but if my boy has a free pass, I'm not gonna say no.
Yeah. Taken out by a rock, by a boulder. What? Don't you have healing magic,
This is
Donald?
not happening. It can't be happening. It can't.
They'll pay for this.
Literally. He's gonna sue the shit out of Organization 13. Alright, I guess Goofy has been removed from our team.
It's when Mickey's like, you had the Disney Plus free trial.
Oh shit, he's actually out of our team! I was just joking!
They killed him.
They fucking killed our boy Goofy! OMG, that was Mickey? Oh, question mark, question mark. I mean, question mark, exclamation mark.
Don't say that, he's gonna shush you.
I know! He's gonna send one of his Pinkerton agents in the night. Defeat all the Heartless! Holy fuck! Oh, hey, Yuffie's here!
I couldn't remember what her name was.
Yeah. Wait, this is way better. I would rather have Yuffie in our team than fucking Goofy. She's so dangerous.
Yeah, we'd rather have her than the racist.
Yeah, seriously. Finally, it was a fucking boulder to the forehead that took him out. Not anything else, by the way. Not the life-threatening Funkin and some Heartless clone thing. Not the fact that, like, he was on this dangerous journey with his friends. It was a fucking rock.
Also, where the hell is Donald?
Donald is probably, like, pissing over Goofy's grave or whatever. The boulder is a metaphor for progress and equality.
The boulder is a metaphor for the boulder.
Can someone mod the game so the boulder is like painted in the rainbow colors? And just puts them on the forehead and kills them.
Okay, this ability is so powerful.
Holy shit, that's just a big fucking sword Leon, which I love.
When I'm surrounded, I do like a really powerful attack.
The spin thing?
Yeah.
Isn't that just like a Legend of Zelda thing?
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I would also rather have Leon in our fucking party. Or Cloud, or Simba, or Stitch. I don't fucking care.
I'll help.
Yes! I noticed you haven't opened up your alcoholic Arizona iced tea.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Someone has to play the game.
Can you open it for me, actually, please?
Yes, I can. Be really careful.
Here goes.
Big nice pop. Big nice pop. Pop, pop.
We can't kill the last person because then Tifa goes away.
Aww. Where's Aerith? Is she coming up next?
Does she ever actually help?
She has magic. Oh, it's Cloud. Okay. Makes sense that they would put Cloud after Tifa, right? I kind of wish they had kept him in his OG Final Fantasy VII outfit, but that's because I like the little purple turtleneck. I think it's iconic.
They had to Kingdom Heartsify.
They did, they absolutely did. But like, Cloud is also just iconic in general, because how many characters do you know have dressed in drag, you know? Heyo! We did it! Wow, Mickey and Donald went ahead, I guess.
Yeah.
Do I count as a character?
Goofy.
Yes.
Hey, fellas!
Oh, he's fine. Fuck. If not, then one.
Goofy!
He's alright.
You know, that really hurt.
Let me see the lump.
Goofy.
Of course, Your Majesty.
It's under his
I
hat.
get bumped on
Yeah.
the head all the time.
Yeah, but we all thought you were dead. Like, you were definitely concussed.
That hurt too.
Don't you ever do that again.
I ship it.
So many treasure chests.
Not allowed to touchy.
Who cares about all that? Yeah, Sora, look at all that treasure.
He's looking at the castle. What fucking castle is that? I don't even know.
Agrabah.
It looks like Agrabah. It looks like the Russian onions in Moscow. Goofy and Donald are just Bert and Ernie, huh? They really are.
They're in love with each other?
Yeah, but Bert and Ernie are cuter. There's this really good, like, Tumblr comic about Bernie and Ernie. I mean, sorry.
Bernie and Ernie?
That's our ship name, Bernie. There's this really good comic online about Bert and Ernie where they go to IKEA. And it's cute. I won't say any more in the event that you come across it. What? Noah's like shaking his head and sighing. What? Bitch, what? I'm mad dogging him right now. What?
Stop talking to me, Mickey. I want the treasure.
Mickey, you have nothing of importance. Oh, it's torn pages. Congratulations to you.
Yeah.
You got more paper.
All the paper.
I want to know what happens. Do they get Mormon beds? No, but they are shopping in IKEA for a bed. I swear, that's what it's about.
Huh? What's with them?
Dude, if you are like rich enough to have multiple Mormon wives, why would you not get like 2 king size, like California kings, and push them together?
Because they're not allowed to sleep in the same bed unless they're having sex.
You
Well, they
mean
just have
it's
sex
his
all the time.
nobody?
Easy
The
fix.
leader of Organization 13.
That's the guy!
Wait a minute. Now I know.
Okay, do you want to share with the class, Mickey, or are you going to keep that information to
Wise
yourself?
Ansem, I'm here to seek your advice.
Testing this said I would just get one big cage. Okay, you from the Netflix show You, or what's his name, Penn
glad we
Bagley?
had the opportunity to speak
Joe
like this, my
Goldberg.
friend.
Yeah.
I'm intrigued by your
I'm eating ice cream.
Jesus.
And I'm finding it
He
difficult
likes
to
sea salt
stave
ice cream.
off the urge to test it. Still, I'm
I'd keep it
concerned
real.
about the
I'd
stability
create a
of the
safe
world.
space for queer voices.
Yep. That's what worries me too.
The doors that appeared, the place the heartless seek. I fear my research may have brought this upon us.
What the fuck? He made his nobody an
Master
employee?
Ansem, regarding the experiment I presented the
No.
other day, with your permission, I'd like to proceed.
I forbid
The-
it. Forget this
That's
talk of
Ansem.
doors and
The other
heart of
guy
all
is
worlds.
fake
That place must
Ansem.
not be
But he just
defied.
called himself
And-
Ansem.
yeah.
But Master Ansem, I've been thinking.
Xehanort,
He wants a
those
Xehanort.
thoughts are best forgotten.
More like Xehan Snort. That's his sister wife. Oh my god, duh. That's why they're fighting. Dude, when are people gonna learn? You cannot just science things whenever you want.
He said you're not
No,
allowed to
remember?
leave the lab.
Xehanort,
Yeah,
Ansem's
get back in there.
apprentice.
Oh shit, he looks
The
evil.
leader of Organization 13 is Xehanort's nobody.
Let's go.
So if the Organization 13 is all nobodies, who are the people they were based, like who are the people the nobodies were based off of? Do we ever get to see them, I wonder?
Sora.
Move it.
There's Roxas and Sora. Kyrie and Naminé, I guess, technically.
Well, that's what I'm guessing. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah. Defeat all of the enemies. Hope you got your shit together, because your shit's about to get
Right.
rocked.
Take this.
Roxas. That's a lot of enemies, dude.
Not when I'm awesome.
Yo, you're getting all the XP, huh? So you can finally fight those, like,
Yeah, see look how easy that is.
Holy shit, how is the game not breaking with all of these enemies? Like, actually. Oh, testing said, I think going into that goes into major spoilers. But I don't really know. I just remember looking at who they're from and being very confused. Oh my gosh, okay. So I guess the thing is we will eventually see it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Assuming we get to play the other games, which I would like to. And I think you would like to too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's over.
Yeah, so we'll see it eventually. And if not, there's always Kingdom Hearts Wiki.
Let me grab that thing again.
Oh man, that is such a good move.
I'm like, this has to be like what you're supposed to do. Because there's no way you're gonna be able to kill all these enemies
Well,
otherwise.
At least you're not on a timer.
Yeah.
Testing said, I think my favorite playthrough is going to be the YouTube video we watch at the end to explain the story like a big family. We just need to ask someone for their permission. Hell yeah, watch party.
You don't need
soon
to ask the permission. People do it all the time.
Yeah, but it's more polite to ask permission from someone, isn't it?
From some random YouTuber, probably they don't care.
Well, I don't know, because it's like their content that they made, you know? Like, it's the reason why people don't like reaction channels, right? Because they're stealing content to react to.
Well, the biggest issue with those is not people don't like the reaction channels where you just sit there and not talk.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of people have had issues with in the past.
Okay. Like, I thought that's what it, like, it couldn't, like, it encompassed all reaction.
No.
You know what I mean?
I mean, it's good, like, like etiquette to like give credit for them. So just like being like, oh, this is like the video we're watching.
Yeah, so why wouldn't you give credit to like a YouTube video? Where
Yeah, you would. You just not necessarily reaching out to them and being like, hey, can we watch your video?
Okay. I don't know. Maybe you have a point, and I just don't know Twitch/YouTube.
Yeah.
Also, that's fucked up that you're using one of the nobodies or the heartless to fucking attack their friends. Testing said just wear your Google glasses while you watch it. Of course, it's a watch party with the glasses. Testing out the new Google glasses, not clickbait. Gone sexual, gone wrong.
This is it.
I'm just kind of running around pressing Y.
That's fair. I think that's all you can do with that amount of like enemies. Testing said to avoid the situation, just put your cam on and try to lip sync and pretend it's your video. That way you don't need permission. I think it's funny that like the idea that you're willing to stream it trying to lip sync on your first try instead of just practicing over and over again and then streaming it. Also, I love that, again, Goofy and Donald are nowhere to be seen. Where the fuck are they? Where are your homies?
They don't like us anymore.
Well, good, because I never liked them.
That's fucked up after everything they've done for us.
What have they done except die?
Get in the way.
Yeah, and get in the way. And be like the password names. Goofy probably has a brain bleed. Yeah, Goofy is suffering like the injury that footballers get. Footballers? What are they called? What are the people? Athletes. I couldn't remember the word for the name of the person who plays football.
What if I died right now? That would be really fun.
That'd be sad. That'd be so sad. You're at 99, now 1,000. Wow, you defeated 1,000 Heartless. Again, Sora is alone. Feetballers. Or what do they call it sometimes? They call it like soccer in the UK. Soccer ballers.
Where's
the king? They call soccer football in the UK.
Come on. If anybody wants to know, I'm almost done with my Cutwater Lime Margarita at 12.5 alcoholic by volume.
Mine is only 5%.
That makes a lot of sense. Suck on. Suck on.
Suck on these.
What the hell?
Abandon that name.
Rude.
Out with it, nobody. Where's Kyrie?
Damn, we
Where's
called him a
Riku?
nobody.
I know nothing of any Kyrie.
Got her.
As for Riku,
He's always getting me, dude.
perhaps you should ask your king.
What is the king?
We already did. He said he couldn't tell us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, bye. How convenient that they both have to leave.
He's gone.
Madge, he's baby raging.
I mean, he's basically a baby.
He is a baby. Sora would throw his controller across the room in anger.
I could see that.
Yeah, I could too. He'd be like, ugh, I lost on Fortnite again.
What's going on?
Way to fall right into their trap.
Hey!
Axel.
It's Raiden's voice actor.
Speaking of Raiden, you're gonna be playing Peace Walker on Tuesday.
It's a setup by Organization
I was
13.
gonna wait until the end of the stream
Xemnas
to
is
announce
using you
that.
to destroy
Well, I'm
the
announcing it now
Heartless.
'cause there was-
That's his big master plan.
Hey,
Wait, I want to hear him speak.
The guy you just saw. He's their leader. Got it memorized?
Hell yeah.
Xemnas.
Organization 13 wants to get rid of the Heartless?
But that's what they are.
Man, you're slow.
Oh.
Every heartless slain with that Keyblade releases a captive heart. That is what the organization is after.
So what are those guys gonna do with the hearts?
I'm not telling.
I'll never
The
tell.
one who kidnapped Kyrie.
Wouldn't you like to know,
Bingo.
Keyblade boy?
The name's Axel. Got it memorized.
He said the thing twice,
Where
Testing.
is Kyrie? Please.
Wow, we don't
just
point it
tell
out,
me.
Axel.
Look, about Kyrie, I'm sorry.
Axel.
Wait, what happened to the king? Why is he back?
We'll
No, that's
ensure
a different
you
guy.
receive the
Oh, that
maximum
is a different guy, you're
punishment.
right. He just looks like the other guy. But he has a scar on his face.
I don't care about
Go
any
back
of
to
that.
your room. You're
Just
not
let
supposed
me
to
into
be
the realm
out
of darkness,
getting,
okay?
playing video games.
If it's Kyrie you're worried about, don't. We're taking very good care of her.
Take me to her.
Is she that important to you?
Yes.
Yeah, more than anything.
Show me how important.
Oh shit, are you gonna fight him?
If he wants to get his ass kicked.
Oh no, he's back. Oh my god, Sora, on your
Please.
knees.
His forehead's
So
not
you
even
really
in the
do
ground.
care
He
for
doesn't
her.
care about her that much.
In that case, the answer's no.
You run!
Are you angry?
He just wanted to watch him
Do you
grovel.
hate me? Then take that rage and direct it at the Heartless.
Dude, I hate his haircut. It's like a mohawk with like
Pitiful
jellyfish down both sides.
mindlessly collecting
Also-
hearts. And yet, they know not the true power of what they hold. The rage of the Keyblade releases those hearts.
I love that your Keyblade is in the cutscene,
They
the
gather in
Olympus one.
darkness,
Mm.
masterless and free, until they weave together to make Kingdom Hearts.
He
Roll
said the
credits.
thing! Roll
When
credits!
that time comes, we can truly, finally exist.
What in the world do you think you're prattling on about?
She said, what's he talking about?
Kingdom Hearts belongs to me.
Bitch, you weren't even a part of the
The heart of
equation.
all
How many
kingdoms.
times do we have to
The
teach you
heart
this
of
lesson,
all that
old lady?
lives. A dominion fit to be called Kingdom Hearts must
Yeah,
be
it's like a side
my
mullet.
dominion.
Maleficent,
Your
no!
arms out real
No
far.
more Heartless!
This important.
I do not take orders from you.
Maleficent, we killed you once. We'll do it again.
Seriously.
Fool.
Game start. Not credits, title card. Yep. Oh shit. So it's Heartless versus Heartless. It's Disney versus Kingdom Hearts. Oh shit.
While I keep these creatures at bay, you devise a way to vanquish them forever.
No fucking way.
Maleficent.
We teaming up with Maleficent?
We are.
Do not
We're on the same
misunderstand
side.
me. I shall have my revenge on you yet.
Maleficent!
What the
Leave
fuck?
now.
I don't take orders from you.
He said, don't tell me what to do.
What about...
Sora's like, okay, I guess I do take orders from Donald.
Now then, where did we leave off?
So, first game, or I'm sorry. The first game Sora is as strong as those white Heartless were in order to take down Maleficent, I'm guessing.
Which side are you guys on, anyway?
The Heartless ally with whoever's the strongest.
A lie? Well, Sora should be the strongest then, shouldn't he? Since he's been killing them like all throughout the game.
Yes, Sora. Extract more hearts.
Get that XP, he said. I'm guessing they're kidnapping the released hearts, right?
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
Yeah.
No,
Is that they're trying to take them.
the hearts.
But what are you supposed to do? Not fight back? Like...
What the hell?
Maybe everything we've done Maybe it was all for nothing.
Strongest when Noah is controlling him.
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Sora's handicap is Noah.
Imbeciles! You can't be trusted to do anything.
We wouldn't even have beat the first game if you were in the controls.
This is true. I'm a worse handicap than Noah. Also, Tessie said I couldn't kill a Heartless. I wouldn't have the heart. Hey! Just
Sora,
two dudes sitting in a
Donald,
hot tub.
Goofy!
5 feet apart
Relax.
'cause they're not gay.
Those three aren't going down that easily. The Keyblade's chosen one. He's a lucky kid.
Is he? He has to save the world like multiple times.
His friends got taken from him multiple times.
He doesn't know what a normal life
See you
is
soon.
anymore.
He wasn't allowed to have a childhood.
He's not allowed to sit in one of those chairs.
Also, what I was gonna say is
Sora knows the
Axel
truth
said
now.
Xemnas is the leader of Organization
The more
13.
heartless that he defeats,
But
the closer he
Mickey
is to
had
becoming
just
our
told him
perfect
Xenoheart was.
Yeah, wait, so what's the truth? Who's lying?
This
I feel like
new
Mickey is
knowledge will
lying.
make him that much harder to control.
What does it matter, really? Whatever his circumstances, Sora has never been able to help himself from saving people from the Heartless.
This is true.
It's what his pure little heart wants.
There. The dice have been cast.
Ooh.
Things are in motion. He can't stop this.
We got a D&D player.
Nothing is set in stone.
We got a
But the dice
bulky
aren't
ass
in your
arms guy.
favor. It will share Demyx's fate.
The fun is in not knowing, isn't it? What is the point of betting on something if you already know the outcome?
So you win lots of money?
Are you sure that defeating him won't derail
That's why
the
people cheat at gambling?
organization's plan?
I mean, betting on horses?
If he is to die so easily, he is of no use to us.
I just like how little
That's exactly
their
what I
facials are.
wanted to hear.
They were ahead of
It's not in my
the
nature to
timeline
hold
in
back.
terms of COVID.
I would definitely fall asleep sitting
the
on one of
chair. I
those
guess
chairs,
sometimes help
and then I
comes
would
from
fall to my
unexpected
death.
You would. I would hope you would wake up from that. Use magic to like save yourself. But yeah, it's like, how do they breathe in those things?
Wait, we were sitting in our gummy ship. What the?
Maybe everything we've done.
It's a cutscene.
Oh, it's a
Maybe it was all for
flashback.
nothing.
I mean, it's a flashback.
What am I supposed to do if I can't use the Keyblade?
Run away like a big coward.
Imbeciles. You can't be trusted to do anything.
Huh?
Wait, why didn't we just continue the scene from when the scene was happening instead of getting a weird little cutaway and then having this as a flashback and then coming back to it? It looks so uncomfortable.
You underestimate my ability to fall asleep anywhere.
That's true. Don't forget, Noah snores, so it's true he can sleep
I was
anywhere. I would sleep in this void.
it seems like it would be so comfortable.
That's impressive.
What's this place?
Are you gonna tell him about Australia?
Yeah, I was on a flight to Australia, and
Kyrie,
it's like a
Riku.
13-hour flight. And as soon as I sat down in my chair, I was out, and I slept until the meals came out. I ate my meal, and then I was asleep again.
Yeah.
The rest of the 13-hour flight.
This is
Are
before
you
he met
sure
me,
you
so
wanna
he's always
open
been like this.
That?
Oh, present. Ice cream. Ew, sticky photo next to the melting ice cream.
Gorge! It's the gang from Twilight Town.
Testing
There's
said I'm
Anger,
incredibly
Ants,
jealous.
Olette, and,
Roxas.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Roxas.
The name just popped into my head. This is Roxas.
Dude, is a tear gonna come out of his eye again?
You sure you want to eat that?
Salty? No. Sweet?
What the fuck? The ice cream?
It turns into a keyhole.
Hell yeah. Wait, so we're closing the realm of darkness, aren't we? If it's a keyhole? How are we gonna get out?
We're closing the realm of sea salt ice cream.
Fuck yeah! No more sea salt ice cream for anybody. Testing said, "Is this a superpower? Are you always just sleep deprived?"
Yeah, that's what I said yes to.
Yeah. Sweet salty keyhole. Hell yeah! All my favorite keyholes are sweet and salty.
When I was in high school, as soon as I would sit at my desk in every single one of my classes, my head was on my desk and I was asleep.
Dude, what the hell? Ice cream! We've obtained it! Ice cream found inside the box. Mmm, it's refreshing and tastes really good. That's called a picture found inside the box. It shows Hayner and the gang in front of the old mansion in Twilight Town. That was from the very beginning when they took that, like, picture, right? So, do you feel like Axel's the person who dropped that off?
Wonder if there's some
Probably.
sort of clue.
Right?
Because he wants Roxas back.
Yeah.
Riku?
You think?
Just this feeling I got.
Dude, it's been
What if
cutscene
the
city
Heartless are
here.
back again? I can't use the Keyblade. That would only help the organization.
But you have to.
Sora, I think you have to use it. If we don't fight them, the Heartless will keep on hurting folks.
I like that he calls them boats. Oh my god, I have to pee so bad. I will BRB.
I also have to go to the bathroom, actually.
Oh, this is a good time. You want to put it on the BRB screen?
Yeah.
Chat BRB, we gotta go pee!
Alright, we're back. I also have to use the bathroom, BRB gang.
Welcome to the piss gang. I'm just kidding. That's not where we are.
I'm like...
Where are you supposed to go?
It didn't say.
Can you check Jiminy's notes or whatever?
Welcome to the toilet bowl.
Well, you'll be having. We got bidets. We got wet wipes. We got regular 3-ply toilet paper. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking
Let me
about.
check Jiminy's journal.
Oh! What about the Coliseum?
Oh yeah, we could probably do the Coliseum.
Cause like, don't you have to do the worlds like twice or something?
Where's the... I don't know if we have access to the Coliseum.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's not here.
Huh. Okay, I don't know then. I don't know where we're supposed to go. Should we look it up?
The Coliseum's gone.
Wait, what if we're supposed to go to Traverse Town because of the photo?
That's a possibility.
Or, sorry, Twilight Town.
No, set sail for the next world.
What the fuck?
Next objective, nothing. See Sebastian when your drive gauge is at 5. Which I don't know if it is or not.
Testing said I've never tried a bidet. I feel like I'd never get any work done. That's fair. I've tried them a couple times. I like them. I think they're alright. Like, you know, I don't know. You should try one. I think you can get them off of Amazon.
My grandma has a bidet.
I wonder
Yeah.
how everybody's doing.
That's how I tried it. Your grandma's bidet.
It's really weird because it's just water shooting up into your butthole.
So I feel like that makes sense though, because that seems way cleaner than like just wiping with a dry toilet
We
paper.
gotta catch that guy.
At her house.
I'm following him too.
Hey, we're back! Mulan is in the party! Dude, where's your sister? Doesn't she love this world? Tessin said, okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Dude, I love the Mulan world. The music is so fucking good. Also, I love that the village is still fucked up. Like, nothing happened between last time and this time for the village to get, like, repaired or moved in by new people. I guess you wouldn't want to move in when it's been snowing, huh? Oh well.
Also, where are we going?
I don't know. You're supposed to catch that guy, so maybe follow him.
Oh yeah, which way did he go?
I don't remember. Oh, you can get that thing, probably.
Can't get that right
Oh, okay, sorry.
now. Can't go up that high.
Lol, short king, short king. I'm just kidding. I feel like Sora is short in real life. No, not in real life. In the game.
I feel like Sora is short in real life.
I just choked on my water. Because I can't believe I just said that something stupid. I think he's still growing. At least that's the excuse I use. Hey, when does everybody get their adult penis? I know, like, you're supposed to wait for a while, but I'm just wondering. Like, is it supposed to be this small forever, or?
Back off.
Dude, it's I wake up with a hangover tomorrow, I blame Noah, okay?
I was not the one that suggested we drink. That was you.
That's why I blame you.
Oh, my drive gauge is 5, so I could go to back to the Little Mermaid.
You could, but why would you want to?
Because they told me to go when my drive gauge was at 5.
How come you're after somebody from Organization 13?
What is that?
The guy in black.
Sorry.
One of the bad guys.
I knew it. There's a rumor in the Imperial City about a spy in black, lurking in the mountains. I'd been up here tracking him, but when you arrived, I lost him.
Oh.
Testing said if I wake up with a hangover, I'm gonna be really confused. I'll be
Don't
confused for
apologize,
you.
but I do wonder where he went.
Hey, does this smell like chloroform to you? I'm just kidding.
I see him, he's there.
No fucking way. Hey, this is
Didn't we see this cutscene?
We did, yeah, that's what Donald's like again.
Okay, first things first.
Da ba da ba na 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 na
Hey, you! Quit sneaking around.
Just give it a sniff.
Yeah, you'll have to find out on your own, Testing. Why is Bro not speaking to us? I'll never tell. Wait,
that's Riku.
That's Riku's sword, right? But Riku wouldn't be a member of the organization, would they? Or would he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Testing said, okay, I think my dad has a barrel of it in his office.
Give me strength.
I like the aesthetic choice of the barrel instead of anything else.
This is it. Yeah, back off.
As
Take this.
But like Riku also wouldn't be taller than Sora, would he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either, because Riku also has short king energy.
Yeah.
Can I just say I love that we're calling it short king energy? And then like short man energy when they're like toxic, when a man is toxic.
It's over.
Nice. Also, Noah, how do you feel about fighting billions of Heartless, like, one-to-one? Like, one after the other. 1,000 Heartless over in, like, Hollow Bastion, and then, like, 1,000 Heartless and a guy over here.
Well, I'm not even really trying to fight the Heartless here. I'm just beating the shit out of this guy.
Yeah.
While he fights them.
He's not even really, like, fighting you. He's just kind of defending himself, which I think is interesting.
Because it's Riku.
But it's not. It can't be, right?
He just got taller. We haven't seen him in a while.
Riku's had a growth spurt?
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a while.
Oh, man. I was gonna ask if that had happened to you, but you were the kid with the growth spurt, huh? You were the tall kid growing up, huh?
I was pretty tall since like 4th grade.
Yeah.
No. Why would he? Riku?
No, if the Heartless saw us as like
a genocider,
like some kind of like super strong monster, then they would follow us.
Yeah. So they must see us as like some third thing.
Did you get him?
Is Noah tall? Tall daddy energy? Question mark? I think Noah's tall. You want to tell him your height, Noah?
I'm pretty sure I'm 6'1".
What now?
My uncle the other day was like, "Oh, you can't be 6'1", you have to be like 6'3", and I'm like, I don't believe that.
Yeah, because remember my old boss at XXX Company?
Yeah.
At Redacted Company?
Yeah.
He was also like, wow, you're really tall. Are you sure you're
Come on.
6'1"?
We better
Yeah,
get off
my
the
uncle
mountain.
was trying to say like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure you're like 6'3" or 6'4", and I'm like, I'm pretty sure I'm 6'1".
Yeah. And I'm 5'3" or 5'4". Around that range. So Noah sends me like memes on Instagram that are like, me when I'm tall, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know, cause like the Heartless can't follow Noah because Noah/Sora because Sora's like a creature of the light. Cute couple heights. Hashtag not couple shaming. Hashtag I just broke some of the arm piece on this chair that I've been sitting in.
Stop breaking the
I
chair.
didn't mean to. It was just
I'm
a
not
loose
getting
piece.
you another one.
What the hell? Ah! How tall are you, Testing? I imagine Testing as tall.
I see Testing as 4'6".
What the fuck? Sitting down?
It's heading for the city. We've got to warn Shang.
If you lie, I'll know about it too. I'm just kidding. Shang! The most average height imaginable, probably. You know what? Fair and valid. Average is good. Average is average.
Is he gonna say no matter how much the wind howls?
The mountain will never bow down. Like 5'10"? I feel like 5'10" is tall. But that's because I'm like, anything taller than 5'4" is tall to me. You know, okay, so obviously I'm not in the dating pool, but I always think it's interesting when women on the internet or wherever, right, are like, he has to be 6 feet or taller in order for me to date him. And I'm just like, but why? But why? Why? What does that serve? What's the point? Noah's guess was only a little bit shorter than you. What? 5'10" is not bad at all, I think. The fact that it's only 2 inches away from like 6 feet, that's tall. I do feel bad for the women though who are like 5'7", 5'8", and above. Or like, yeah, I got picked on for being tall or whatever. That's like where I'm like, eh.
I don't believe them.
You don't believe them? You don't think women would get picked on for being tall?
Nobody at the schools I went to got picked on for being tall.
Well, was anybody taller than you since you were tall?
There were people that were close to my height, like women that were close to my height.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. Tall girls are awesome. They are. I just look up at them and I'm like, hi.
I was at the supermarket one time.
Uh-huh.
This was like before we were dating.
Uh-huh.
And there was a woman there that was like probably like 2 or 3 inches taller than me. And I was like, that's intimidating.
You were intimidated?
I was like, she was tall.
Do you think that's what it is? Like, some guys are just intimidated by, like, taller women?
I wasn't like, oh man, like, she sucks because she's tall.
Yeah.
I was just like, damn. Like, this is a tall woman.
That's funny. What was I gonna say? I can't remember. Testing said, I have extended family that's entirely tall, 6+ foot girls. They said that they just asked if they play basketball constantly and that was it, lol. I feel like that's true for all tall people. Ooh, can you, what's the weather like up there? Shut the fuck up! Dude, but that's funny. Did they play basketball? I'm just kidding. Testing also said, tall and confident can be intimidating, but intimidating isn't bad unless they don't want to be intimidating. Then it's unfortunate. Yes, I agree with that statement because it's like, maybe they don't want to come across that way, but it's also like, I agree with you, it's not a bad thing. It's like, it's not their fault that other people are intimidated by them, you know what I mean? They refused to play because of how often they were asked. I believe it. I'm sure at some point it just got so annoying and tiresome to hear. I especially like it when like tall girls are so confident that they're willing to wear heels and they're just like, damn, huh? Everything's fine. Well, now. Look who decided to show up.
What's up, Logan?
Logan's in the chat. Heyo. What up, Logan? Nah. We're talking about tall girls, Logan. Logan, do you like tall girls? Or are you intimidated by them? We're just glad you're not in black cloaks. You saw him? Yeah, he's in the palace. Testing said finally someone who can talk about the game with the streamers. Okay, but are you here for the game or are you here for Mulan? I'm just kidding, because I'm here for Mulan.
Mulan is not tall.
Mulan is not tall. Yeah, she was like one of the shorter soldiers, huh? Logan said, I have no opinion on the matter. Probably the best angle to keep, honestly. It's like tallness has no effect on personality, right? How tall was Ping, though? That's a good question. Have you guys seen the VHS box art of Mulan on the cover? And it's like the image is cut in half with her sword, and half of her is her as Ping, and the other half is her as Mulan. It's so interesting because someone on the internet pointed out that when she is playing Ping, her face, her jawline has like a much sharper and more masculine edge, versus when she's Mulan, it draws like more of like a softer oval. So, do the animators make Ping tall? Who the fuck knows? Not me. I feel like Ping is probably like 5'6", so if I had to take a guess, if I had to choose. Logan said someone's height should be irrelevant to one's attractiveness. Yeah, I agree with you. Testing this said that's interesting. Yeah, go look it up. Look it up on your school computer, guys. You'll see it for yourselves. Yeah, a bunch of things about Mulan as a whole are interesting. And Noah let her die!
She's not dead, she's just taking a little nap.
A little nap with the stars and like birdies around her head?
Yeah. And it's called a dream, duh.
But yeah, they the way the animators did it was they made Ping with like a sharper, like square jawline, and Mulan with like a more of a, I guess like the heart shape. And you let her go.
It's over.
But yeah, I agree. Height should not be indicative of attractiveness in someone. To the palace, hurry! That's why I ask my girlfriends, I'm like, do you like him or is he just tall? Testing said Ping and Mulan would make a top tier couple. Oh my god, that'd be hilarious. You were so fucking right though. And it's like, and you never see them in the same place at one time. Logan said, I always figured that the in-universe explanation as using makeup to shape how others perceive her face. See, now that would be cool. I love that idea, because you're right, makeup can like alter how you look at someone or how someone is perceived. She adds like the beard shadow. Oh shit!
I'm like, she should know how to climb that.
She did it before?
Yeah.
Oh, she doesn't need Sora's help. She's got it. Oh man, that would have been cool if they added that like little detail in the cartoon to explain it. Donald, come on bro, you're killing our cool vibe. Testing this said a real Norman Bates kind of situation. Yes. But less creepy somehow.
Riku?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, because they weren't there for the fight.
No,
What the fuck?
Never heard of him.
What the fuck? It's Solid Snake?
What about Liquids?
I think the eye patch is on the wrong side, actually. Dude, we got updated enemies for the palace. You're nuts, Santa. Me talking to the mysterious bank robber on Christmas morning. I'm just kidding. Dude, who is that guy? And why is he using Riku's sword?
I'll
handle this. You did this before, didn't you?
No, there was something that said warp sword.
Oh, I don't know then.
Yeah.
I'm just slowly destroying this chair. Like, peeling off bits of the chair. I can't help it. Chat, do not trust me around like any leather couches or like anything like that. I will destroy them. I will like I don't nail bite, but I will absentmindedly like destroy that shit. Sometimes I'm kind of like, maybe I should get one of those like worry rings where like you can, it's like a fidget spinner but on a ring. Ember confirmed Khajiit, classic cat behavior.
She's just playing herself in her Oblivion playthrough.
I mean, you have to play what you know, right?
Guess it wasn't Riku.
Nope. Sorry, Sora. I can't stay. I'm worried about Shang. Oh, right. I forgot about that dude. Your Excellency, Shang! Something terrible has happened! We saw a huge monster fly out of the mountains and toward the city. Ah, so it is as the young man said. Isn't that right, Captain? Yes, Your Excellency. You see, a young stranger visited us not long ago. The captain fought the visitor, but was quickly defeated. What the fuck, bro? Why would you tell him that? To my dishonor. It seems that young man was the one black that I've heard whispers about. Did he mention the name Riku? He didn't offer his name. He was rather rude. He also took the last can of—
Rude, then it was Riku.
Hell yeah. Riku's in the organization?
Of course.
Testing said, could he have a little more urgency in the story? Seriously. But why would he come here? That's a good question, Mulan. Who the fuck knows what Riku's like? Who knows how Riku's brain works, right? I'll check outside.
Okay.
Okay. Mulan! Shang, guard the Emperor! I'll be fine with them. That's right. Indeed. That is true. We need not worry while you protect us. Hurry! Hell yeah. I love that Shang is taking orders from Mulan. That feels good, man.
As he should.
As he should. He
There's
said,
so much treasure.
oh my god, you're stealing from the Emperor.
You're robbing the palace.
Logan said, I remember finding a fidget cube. It was very relaxing to mess with. Well, Logan, I think you've said that you've had ADHD before, right? So maybe like a fidget spinner of some type would be good for you. Maybe. I could be wrong. Testing said, stay here and protect that pretty face. Mulan is gonna handle things. And Logan said, yeah, I did. So maybe that would be something to look into. Yeah, Mulan is the real guns of the Emperor.
Shield.
What? What's that? Where is it? Oh, okay. Whoa. Increases defense. Hell yeah.
Like, is there any more treasure in here?
The only treasure is the friends we made along the way. I just broke off more of the chair.
Stop.
I can't help it. I'm sorry. The shield increases defense? Whoa. You know what? You're right. You're right.
What
The
did they
shield
say we were doing?
You're gonna fight the people. You're supposed to check the noise outside. Fight, fight.
I got distracted by all the treasure.
Did I tell you guys what happened with my sister's cat that she was trying to get rid of? I don't remember if I did, but if I didn't, or if I did, real quick, she put him in an adoption, like, shelter, and he got adopted, like, same day, immediately.
What the heck?
I know, I was so sad. I didn't hear. Tell us. Oh, okay, that's it. He was adopted like mega fast. I guess he was like a huge menace in my sister's life, and I didn't hear about that until like recently. Must have been a good boy. He was very cute. His name was Odysseus, and he was like a white cat, and I really wanted him, but I was allergic, as you guys know.
He loved me though.
He was so chill with Noah. I guess with my sister though, he would like meditate attacks on her. And what I mean by that is, like my sister was telling me, like she would be washing dishes, and he'd come up and like scratch the shit out of her legs and run away. Which I'm laughing about, but it's kind of fucked up, right? And like he would do this thing because they had two cats, right? They had Odysseus and Calypso, and Calypso was like really small compared to Odysseus because Odysseus was a really big cat. So and Calypso was his sister, so he would also like pin his sister down and like bite her really hard in the belly to the point where like she was cat screaming in pain. My sister just didn't know what to do because he would not listen to her. So I think that was also part of the reason why she got rid of him, unfortunately. So I don't know if he was a good boy, actually. He was kind of mean. So Tessie said, I've only had one cat act that way. It was awful. Yeah. Because growing up, I think I've told you guys that we had pets. We had one cat who was kind of a bastard. But most of the time, the other cats we had were like pretty good. And the only reason this cat was a bastard is because at like 5 in the morning, he would bat at the blinds to wake everybody up. And it was so annoying. But Logan said cats are evil little bastards, still love them. Yeah. Same here, same here. I do, I love them. I love them so much. I love cats and dogs, so, you know. Testing does said yikes. Yeah, so Odysseus was like kind of mean. Kind of a mean boy. He acted like a little mean boy, but he's adopted into his new family. I asked my sister, I was like, do you talk to his new family? And she's like, no. So, okay.
Yeah, he liked me.
Yeah, he was really chill with Noah. He would just like sleep next to Noah, and Noah was like suffering the whole time with his allergies and shit. Testing said Odysseus. Seriously, you can apply that name to the original character too. Noah, you know Greek mythology.
Okay.
Yeah. In the original Odysseus story, doesn't he like disguise himself as a beggar when returning home after his long journey? And like the only person who recognizes him, I'm saying person in quotations, is his dog, but he doesn't like greet his dog. The dog who's been waiting for him for years, because if he does, then people will know it's him. Logan said, yeah.
It depends on
the story.
Yeah.
Or who's telling it, I should say.
Yeah.
Dude, that part is tragic and fucked up. And then the dog dies, like, afterwards, of course. Like, immediately after. Oh, I love pets. I wish we had a pet. So bad. Like, a guinea pig? Not fish, though. Fish are really hard to do. But yeah. Oh. Yeah. But like, damn, bro. That should be its own story. That's tragic as fuck. I guess it's kind of what happened with Hachi, huh? Yeah. The dog who waited at the Japanese train station for like 8 years or something.
Yeah.
Testing this said, remember the dog episode of Futurama? Makes me cry every time. Me too. I love that episode, said Logan. Yes. Ah! I hate when comedy shows write heartfelt episodes because those tend to hit harder than like any drama episode of a drama series you're watching. Because like when you're watching a drama show, you're like, I expect the feels, I expect the heartache or whatever. But when you're watching a comedy, you're like, that's good, that was so funny. And then they fucking pull the rug out from under you and they hit you in the heart with their like fucking emotional episodes, and you're just like, ah! That shit hurts more for some reason. Logan said, I love Futurama in general. I think they're bringing that back, aren't they? Or they did bring it back.
Another season.
They had another season?
I don't know if it was good. I didn't hear anything about it.
I didn't either, right? That's the thing, though, about the internet. Testing said, so good. And testing this is like rubbing their tummy in circles. They're like, I'm just kidding. Emotional. Masochism. I know how to read. Shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Anyways,
Said Didi, get out of my laboratory.
Yeah, Didi! Get out of my laboratory! Yes, that too. Logan, I wonder if you like The Simpsons too, because aren't they written by the same guy, or am I wrong about that? At least the art styles are very similar, I would feel.
I know that I saw recently one of the writers on The Simpsons died recently. Yeah.
Are you for real?
Uh-huh.
Damn, I mean, that show's been going on forever, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. Yeah. Nice! No, I just defeated the boss. I was paying attention. I can multitask sometimes. Yay! I feel like our trip to China in Mulan's world was so freaking short. We basically showed up, saw the Emperor, and then we fought a boss.
What do you mean? There was like 12 cutscenes.
Oh shit! Save her! Mulan! Yeah, Shang, go, go, go!
You want to stay for dinner? You want to stay forever?
I love that line so much.
Way to go!
Testing said, way to go. Way to subvert our expectations, Noah. Proud of you. Me too. I'm also proud of you.
Isn't one of the rules in our chat be nice?
Uh-oh, they're awkward. They're not gonna confess their feelings to one another until episode 203, and then the series will end afterwards.
You have served China well. It would please me to reward you.
Ooh, Logan said, "String froze on me." Repeat the question. Did you also like The Simpsons, Logan?
You say a guy in black came to see you. What did he say?
That is all you request?
Yeah. You could have asked for the world, Sora. Could have asked for 1 billion treasures.
Yeah, he's like, you do realize I'm the Emperor of China, right?
These dragons wield much power.
Yes.
And they are the source of many gifts to both
Logan.
man and nature. But it would seem someone of evil intent disturbed one
Wait,
of
so
our
dragons are real?
transformed it into
Yeah, this
what
is
you
called the
call
Land of the Dragons.
No, but
It is my
Mulan
belief
takes
that this
place
young
in like
man came to warn me
a
of that
semi-real world
Then I
of
could
more
alert
like
and
spirituality,
prepare
you
my
know?
troops.
Did you?
Like Mushu is real, obviously, but he's not like a dragon the
about
way
to,
we imagine like a
but he
Chinese
told
dragon.
me
You
the
know what I'm saying?
situation had changed.
But he was
He said
supposed to
3
wake
wise
up
guys had
the
arrived, and they
Great
would
Stone
take
Guardian,
care of
which was like supposed to be like a real dragon.
No,
quote-unquote.
That's gotta
bitch.
be Riku.
The Stone Guardian, the dragon of the family was Mulan the whole time. That was the metaphor.
But the whole thing was that he was supposed to be waking up
And
the
he
dragon.
woke up Mulan
quote-unquote.
so she could protect her family.
But it implies that dragons are real.
No! The dragon is a metaphor for
Mulan, do you have a
the warrior spirit.
I'd like Shang. I mean...
Dragon is a metaphor for the dragon.
Yes, yes, my dear, what is it?
He's like, spit it out,
Could the
bitch.
captain have a vacation, please?
Aww.
I hardly expected such humble requests. In this case,
Ask
I'm
for
afraid I must
infinite
refuse.
wishes of testing.
Captain Lee's responsibility is to
Testing said
protect
if
the
Mushu
Emperor.
exists, that isn't the
And
question
yet,
answered, but he's like he's like a lizard, isn't he?
Would you
He's
like
not
to
really a
serve
dragon.
He
alongside
breathes
him
fire.
and
He does
protect
the little tongue thing that lizards do, which is why he's like, I don't do the tongue
Two
ting, and then
reeds
he's like,
together are stronger than one.
He breathes fire.
Choice is yours alone.
but wasn't that a trick?
Thank you, Your Excellency.
No. You're wrong. Just accept the fact that you're wrong.
You're wrong. So just accept the fact that you're wrong. Ow!
He's saying ow.
I got flicked. My boyfriend flicked me. Do something, chat. Land of the Dragons. Ah!
Complete the Land of Dragons episode.
Oh fuck yeah!
So I guess that's done. We're done with
No!
Mulan's world.
No, I loved Mulan. Testing said, I thought he was like the dogs we've bred all the cool things out of. He's just a struggling to breathe pug. Yeah, he might as well be. I don't, like, realistically, I don't know what the fuck Mushu is supposed to represent or be. What the fuck is a Mushu? Oh, fuck yeah, back to the Atlantis world.
Oh, I didn't even get this.
Dude, those pugs, like, I know a lot of dogs are so... Testing this said a dragon. No, bitch! He is and he isn't. Like, he's not the traditional idea of, like, a dragon, I would say, just because he's, like, not big. Anyways, pugs are ugly. Next story at 11 p.m. or whatever. Excellent. Now we'll be able to perform the musical with ease. Begin rehearsal.
Oh wait, oops. Why is the top one not yes?
Because fuck you. How dare you speed through the story? I'm sick of your impossible dragon stand.
Ready for the stream to be muted?
Hell yeah. Dragons come in all shapes and sizes, and they're all beautiful, said Testing. Well, call me a hater, because Mushu's fucking ugly.
So press X when it shows Ariel.
Do it. Play our mini game that we worked really hard on. Play our mini game that's like a gacha game if you think about it. Well,
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's
Is that
lake.
Sora singing?
Dream about going up there.
Oh man. You haven't even been drinking, have you?
Right here on the ocean floor.
I didn't expect it to change from Sebastian to Ariel.
Under the sea.
Oh shit. It didn't change that time.
Down when it's better, down when it's wetter, take it from me.
Thanks, Sora.
I was looking at the thing on this side.
We're gonna fucking fail from mini quest. You're gonna...
See, it changes sometimes.
Since life is sweet here,
Well,
we
keep
got
up.
to meet it naturally.
Or Ariel's gonna drown.
They get the urge and start to play.
We got the spirit.
Oh, we got one line of Ariel singing. No, I feel like the stream gets muted at like the most random times. Throwing for content. Throwing because he wants to play this game again. This is actually his favorite part. I don't know.
The hardest part about the game.
Yeah. That is not Ariel. Who is that singing?
Each little slug here caught in the rug here under the sea.
How do they know what a rug is?
That's why it's hotter.
I mean, Sora would know.
Yeah, but they're not basing the musical off of Sora's knowledge. Yay! We did it in front of no audience, by the way.
So, what do you think, Ariel?
Oh, I think it's a great song, Sebastian. It's not what I want to sing.
Oh my god, what do you want, bitch? You literally own the whole ocean!
About how our two worlds can live in harmony, land and sea together.
Oh, that's why.
The Sea King would make
Me and Logan are an audience. Oh, no. I
If you won't listen, then I'm not gonna sing at all.
Ariel!
Hell yeah, and I'm always happy when you guys show up.
I get myself into this situation.
Why did the subtitle look like that?
Not only has that girl fallen in love at the worst possible time, but with a human.
Oh my god, bro, shut your mouth.
With a human?
Bro!
Me and my big mouth.
Bro, it's amazing how he has not been fired from his job yet. Like, I feel like Zazu could probably keep Ariel in line over Sebastian.
Oh.
Oh, Sora.
Eric is like, what the hell is she doing with that guy over there?
That guy who looks like her little brother. Logan said, I'm not Logan, I'm Maxcool. And then I'm gonna dab for you, Logan. I'm dabbing your life for you. He is a human and I am a mermaid. I don't know what he'd think. Oh, why'd he shit his pants? Oh, he dropped something. What's that? I think mermaids are like my least favorite like magical fantasy creature. We can't reach it. Can't reach the necklace.
Why can't you just grab it?
Testing said his butt plug fell out. It did look like that. Have you guys seen the Grimace butt plug? I mean, his thingamabob.
She's got plenty.
I got who sits and what sits. That's why she swims away from her dad's castle, dude. Oh my god. Ugh. That's why
Can we do Port Royale first?
Ooh, that's a good question,
I should
Noah.
really look at the levels on it, huh?
Yeah. Well, we did Land of the Dragon at least.
So that's 36. Port Royale is 37. So we should do this one next.
We should do Beating the Beast.
I didn't even look, I just...
You just started
I just
going?
picked one.
Well, at least you did Ariel's World, which is like super easy.
Yeah.
Justin said, I haven't seen the Grimace one. Did it come with the shake? No, I think it was like somebody's fan project, 3D printed-esque, you know, situation.
It was just for them.
It was just for them. But they also shared it with the internet, so that was nice of them.
I hope tonight goes well.
So do I. But I wonder why he's so nervous.
The master does have his shy side, you know.
Grimace, if you will. I guess it does. The Grimace butt plug does come with a shake if you're like using it with someone else. You know what I'm saying? If you're my brother, don't watch this stream. I have no confidence that my brother's not watching the stream. I still say shit anyways.
How much of the chair have you picked up?
It's a okay, guys. The chair, it has like a rubber like armrest, and this has been peeling for a while. Okay, and that's why I know I was like, how much of the chair did you pick off?
No Heartless and no Nobodies. I think they're close though. Better watch out.
Better watch out. I like that he's wearing like his princely like uniform. What are you so mad about?
Just stop being mad, bro.
Bro, stay mad. The Nobody's World has to be out there somewhere. We're looking for a way in. Humph. 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 You put the ice cream in, plug it up, then jump. Oh god. Ugh.
Tonight is very important.
He's on a date, you guys. Don't fuck it up for him. How did he get the beast size clothes? Did he go to a tailor? I'm assuming his tailor was like turned into like a sewing pin cushion or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, he probably has like a sewing machine servant.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe we came at a bad time.
You guys did. You guys are cock blocking the beast.
Donald!
Oh. That makes enough sense. Did you guys know that James Baxter worked on the animation for this film? And then for this dance, they just used like 3D shit for like the like environmental aspect of it and shit.
Now then, monsieur, mademoiselle, please
James
enjoy the
Baxter! I love that episode. And I love James Baxter.
And of course, our honored guests are welcome too.
Welcome indeed.
What the fuck? Who's crashing this party?
The organization!
You don't know when to quit.
Oh yeah, well, show ya.
Get out!
Not tonight.
Tonight was their night, and he fucking ruined it. They said, yeah. I'm just kidding. They just made a little cat face.
I've come to take something you hold very dear.
Who is this guy?
Why does he kind of sound like Nathan Fillion?
He does! Is that Nathan?
Yes, let your anger glow.
Beast, we have to get rid of these guys
I don't
first.
think it is.
No, probably not. That'd be crazy if he just showed up and then, oh, he's back to his fucking rat-ass jeans and his cape instead of his princely uniform.
They keep knocking me back so far.
Hell yeah.
Back off.
You would think that the Beast would have, like, guards, right? Or, like, a guards team, whatever the fucking called. I don't know.
No, they would have gotten turned into
Objects, right? But, like, we've known that the objects can still, like, move around. So do you think they're, like the knights in the palace, the first time you went in, they were kind of just standing there blocking the entryway until they moved it open, right? They were turned into armor, said Logan. Yes! But, like, I guess the question is, why doesn't the armor move around?
Well, they wouldn't be able to beat, like, Heartless anyway, right?
This is true. I guess they could, oh, where's Belle? Over here. They could protect Belle, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Whew, she's okay. Guess Zaladin didn't take anything after all. Zaladin. Aladdin. I'm just kidding. What's wrong? Oh, did he take the fucking rose? The servants really got shafted in the whole situation. I know. I mean, this has been said many times before, but like, if I was working at a place and had to deal with the consequences just because my boss was being an asshole, I'd be so sad.
Well, you can talk to them right now.
Oh, Noah's going to the bathroom, so I'm in the chat. Or whatever. What's with them? Oops, I moved the mic. No? Maybe Belle. Oh! Did you not want me to skip through the story? Okay, guys, sorry. I'm waiting. Anyways, I think I told you guys that I was in like the High School Musical of Beauty and the Beast and I played the dad. So I've had plenty of time to mule over the story of Beauty and the Beast. Like, and other people have said this before too, so I'm not the only person, but like, the fact that like a 9-year-old child did not want to open up the door to a witch, the fact that a witch was testing like a spoiled fucking prince in the first place, like, come on, we all know what kind of person he is. Noah has the bladder of a shorter man. He totally does, doesn't he? We've been drinking, so what I like to make Noah do is drink water with his alcohol. Because I'm like, don't be dehydrated, be safe about how you drink alcohol and shit. So he's responsible about it, at least. Testing this said, there is a dad in Beauty and the Beast. Yes, there is. Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. He's the catalyst, basically, for the story. Which is crazy. Because I'm like, Belle is shunned for being weird, but for some reason, Maurice is not shunned in the town for being weird. So there's also that. Do you remember any of your lines? Hell no. This was like in high school, dude. It's been many a year before then. And I would not do it again. Like, don't get me wrong. I love theater. I love shows. But like when I was in high school, shit was grueling. Like my professor would make us stay till like 10 p.m. while we had like regular ass homework and shit. And like I remember one time she made the person who was playing the Beast and the person who was playing Belle, like the two IRL people, they did not like each other, like at all, because Belle's kind of a bitch and the Beast was actually one of my friends. What the hell? That was kicking me out of the chair. Yeah.
So I could sit down.
Testing this said, geez, that sounds a bit too intense. It was so intense learning the choreography and like the singing and the lines and stuff. But anyways, Beast and Belle, they did not like each other in real life. And I remember the professor being like, hey, we have to make the kissing scene at the end look realistic. And like, you two have to look like you like each other. So she locked them in the fucking theater and she was like, we are not leaving until you two kiss. And my friend who was playing the Beast, you know, he's in high school and he's like, that was my first kiss. Like, that was my first IRL kiss. Like, I cannot believe she did that. But like, we were all teenagers, you know, we weren't gonna say anything to any other authority figures or whatever. So it was just like crazy. It was crazy stupid, crazy like inappropriate, I would say.
Yeah.
And like looking back on that, I'm like, yes, testing, I agree, that's so weird. That's so fucking weird. Anyways, come on, said Donald. Party members have been switched. It's very important that you know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that teacher is very like, I remember she was like, just because you guys are in high school doesn't mean you can't put on a good show. So she was very like dedicated and intense with how she ran the theater and stuff. And the whole reason, by the way, that I was in theater is because I had friends who wanted to be in tech theater and go to college for like tech theater, right? So I was like, I can like pitch in and help out and shit, and then I got cast into the play somehow, even though I don't know how to sing. And like, obviously I want to be close to my friends, so that was like one way of doing it. But teachers have so much authority. I have felt so awful being in that situation. I know. Dude, I know. For both of them. Did you sing in that? Yes, I did, unfortunately. We have a DVD copy of it that I will never show to the world.
Wait, you have a DVD copy of it?
I do. We have, it's somewhere in our house. Yeah, they made DVD copies of one of the recordings of the shows.
I haven't even seen it.
No, he hasn't, because I've decided never to show anyone. 1 million sub goal? Oh, I would die. Alright, chat, 1 million sub goal.
First, we need to get to 50 followers to even unlock subs.
Yeah. I'm afraid Belle is blah blah blah. Judging by her clothes, why don't you try the master's room? I like that the master's room is in red. But oh my god, that recording was awful because like at the end of that show, like everybody was sick. So one person got sick with the flu and then it just spread to the rest of the cast. And we weren't sleeping, right? Because we were out till like 10 p.m. performing our lines. So Jessica said, BRB going to steal some credit cards for legal reasons. That's a joke. I mean, come on. Like, the owner of Twitch is our daddy Amazon guy. Daddy B's host.
They're not gonna care as long as you're spending money on their platform.
Yeah, seriously. Not to drop names, but there are some bigger streamers who should not have a platform, I say. Noah owns Twitch? Hell no.
Yeah.
If Noah owned Twitch, he would not be streaming.
That is John Twitch.
JonTron Twitch? No, not JonTron.
JonTron
is a different guy. Yeah, he's like racist or something. You said daddy? I did. I did say that. Embarrassingly. God, I had, okay, chat. I went with my instincts. Oh,
she just has no filter.
I have no filter and it's bad. There was one time I was in an Uber and I was just chatting with the Uber driver, like I was on my way home or something, so it was like a short ride. And the Uber driver was telling me, he was like, yeah, I'm a dad, blah, blah, blah. Dude, I went out of that car, I left saying, bye, daddy, to this random strange Uber driver. And my sister brings it up all the fucking time, and it's so embarrassing, and that's why I'm telling the whole of the internet, because I'm like, fuck. I know, yeah, that was me with my head in my hands, dude. I was like, why? Why me? Why did that happen? So embarrassing. I've had many embarrassing moments in my life, though, so I was just like, chalk it up to another, like, notch on the board. bet he loves telling that story. I bet he fucking rated me really low after that shit. He was like 1 star for this passenger. It's over. This passenger was being weird.
I'm underleveled.
You are super underleveled, aren't you? Baby girl gets 1 star. This is me doing the praying hands emoji, by the way, with you saying that. 1 star. 1 is the highest numerical order, right? I did so good, I got 1 star. Okay. Anyways, back to the castle. Are you enjoying this game, Noah?
Yeah.
Are you having fun with Beauty in the West? It's over. Oh my god. You're gonna die. Just kidding. I just said that as a joke. I'm just kidding.
I need to play Borderlands 3
because
before the 4th one comes out.
Or because of the movie?
No. Because the 4th one is coming out.
Oh, is it? Wait, they're making another Borderlands?
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna be honest, Borderlands was a game that did not capture my attention for some reason. Even though I think it has elements of games that I do like, which is weird. But they did make a movie, didn't they? Uh-oh.
What's
I
wrong?
did. I saw the stuff Randy Pitchford has been saying.
Wait, what? I want to know. Wait, can we talk about that?
Please, calm
Everybody
down.
always talks about how
Just had to have a party,
the
didn't you?
worst
Don't you see
part
what's
about
happened?
Borderlands is
what's with
Randy
you?
Pitchford.
What the fuck?
Rose, my rose.
Who is that, though?
He was the one that left.
He took it?
Like the
surely you can
Borderlands
find another
3
ruse.
files along with like barely legal porn at medieval times.
That's
Don't take it out
crazy.
on Belle. It's not like she stole
And,
it.
like people knew it was his because it had like
I'm sorry.
Who brings
Borderlands 3 files on it
Who brings that to the Ren Fair?
to medieval times.
To medieval times, sorry. Testing said it's fun. It's more fun than you'd expect with how much people didn't like it.
Leave
Really?
the castle.
Maybe I didn't give it a good enough chance. Oh, Logan said Randy Pitchford is the head of Gearbox.
This is what I am.
Wow.
When you first got here,
What an idiot.
tried to change.
Wait, I love
I
medieval
was only
times. Can I say
fooling
that?
myself. I can't be
Yeah,
any
why would you
different.
say that?
I don't know, because of its location.
I'll always be a beast. So I should live like a beast.
No, Beast, you still need a wipe after you take a shit.
Goodbye.
Bro's being so emo.
You can't mean that.
Oh, I think his mind's all made up.
Yeah. Look, Belle.
Where's Donald?
Leave this to
Oh, there.
us. If we can get the beast's rose back,
Think of
he'll
all
calm
the
down.
hair. It's like wiping peanut butter out of a shag rug, dude.
That's like her favorite thing to say.
Anyways, I gotta go pee for no related reason.
Poor child. How could it have come to this? And they were so looking forward to this evening. Now, no need to be so sad. Yeah, I saw that, and I also saw a lot of people were like, I would be okay paying $80 for the new Borderlands if Randy Pitchford didn't receive a cent of it. Yeah. Yeah. It's been for like forever that people have been saying the worst part of Borderlands is Randy Pitchford. We're just talking about Borderlands.
Oh, hell yeah. Wait, hold on. Logan said his newest rake stip is when people said, please don't make the game $80. He commented, if you really are a fan, you'll make it happen. Oh, that's so shitty. That's fucked up. A little real, you don't have phones vibe. People don't want to get the last 2 Borderlands. No way they want to pay more for another one. For a while, it was Anthony Birchlow.
Yeah, because saying that a lot of people are like the worst part of Borderlands is Randy Pitchford.
Man.
And I think that started when they found the like USB of like the barely legal porn.
That's
in,
wild.
Yeah, in a medieval time.
That's so wild that he was carrying that.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna watch what you're gonna watch, right? But to carry that with you along with the Borderlands, I don't know, franchise in your pocket? Thanks for repeating that, Noah. In case anyone I missed it, that's why. I had to go to the bathroom and I came back. He drove the voice actor of Claptrap to quit from the series? Wait, what? Just because of like how shitty he was
just
being?
a shit person.
Yeah, but there's different levels of shittiness, right? So what does that entail? Like just being mean to someone or like outing their deepest, darkest secrets to the world?
Once the Rose is back safely, this will all be over.
Testing said, I was so sad to have a new Claptrap voice, but this new one did his best. Bullying and harassment. Oh.
I didn't play...
Oh, man. That's evil.
I played like a very minimal amount of the pre-sequel and Borderlands 3. I barely played either of those.
Yeah.
But 1 and 2, I had a lot of fun with.
Yeah. Claptrap is crazy iconic, said Testing.
What's so special about One Rose anyway? If the Master can love and be loved in return, the spell will be broken. We'll all be human again. Yeah, you told us. But there is a time limit. He must find his true love before the last petal falls from that rose. Ah, but that is not all. Over time, caring for that rose has become a cherished part of the Master's daily life.
Like a Tamagotchi. It's as though all his hopes and dreams are tied to that single bloom. Poor beast. Then we have to get it back. Please do. We can't without the beast, though. If it's that important to him, he's got to do it himself. I agree. Testing said, 1 and 2, especially 2, are goated, but pre-sequel is actually super fun. I like it more than 3 by a lot. I really like how it made Handsome Jack a sympathetic character. It actually made me frustrated with how everyone treats Jack from then on, LOL.
Maybe I'll have to play through pre-sequel and 3.
Don't step on Chip, by the way, when you're walking through that hallway. Don't do it, motherfucker! Leave your foot off of your head, off of his head, or whatever. What the hell? Cruel, and you were literally killing a child.
What am I supposed to be doing? I wasn't paying attention.
You have to find the beast. Yeah, and you have to find the rose. Go get the beast, get the rose. Testing said do it with friends is best, of course.
The only problem is that typically I would play those games with Amber, but she doesn't like the Borderlands games.
Testing this said, sorry, this is a Borderlands podcast now. I don't mind. Yeah, I think so Noah tried to get me to play and I only played like very briefly and I was like, I don't get it, right? So maybe, you know, I should give it a second chance, right? Games deserve a second chance. Just
I like them.
movies.
I like the concept of a looter shooter.
Okay, but I mean, that's basically, I'm into looting. I'm into shooting. Okay, fine. I'll put on a wig and play with you.
Hey, Beast.
Beast is sad.
Leave me alone.
Come on, you need to hear this. You used to be
Just
fearless.
let him
You would have
listen
given
to
your
his
life
Sam
to save
Elliott
Belle.
songs.
Don't you know what that meant to us? You gave us all courage.
You were the baddest bitch in our party, Beast.
Maybe you should have kept some for
You
yourself.
were the chosen one, Beast.
I mean, are you really gonna
were
throw your
supposed to
happiness
bring
away?
balance to the Force, not leave it in
The rose
darkness.
is your only hope, isn't it? Well, It's the only hope for Cogsworth and the others, too.
Stop being a selfish bitch,
so don't
dude.
throw away your last chance.
Also, why does he
Remember what it
need
was
to
like
have the
before
rose?
Belle lived here?
Just
Because I think other people, you can literally pluck the petals off of the
can't give
rose
up.
and it counts
Not
as like
now.
the time being sped up.
I know
but
one
what if
thing.
it's like
what?
Like Bella's basically in love with him already.
Well, Cogsworth also said it
Dalvin
became a
will
cherished
never
part
be
of his
welcome
routine.
here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your
Rumbling
phone.
rose.
Ooh, rumbling rose. What? When do roses rumble? And the useless ass map of the area. Which, I feel like it would be more useful had you not already been to this world already, but whatever. But, I don't mind talking about Borderlands. I don't mind Borderlands spoilers either. So, that's not me.
Yeah, I mean, I've played through 1 and 2, so I know how those go.
Rumble Rose is a video game, lol. Is that the horror game? No, that's Rule of Rose. What is Rumble Rose, then? I've never heard of it. Rumble Mania. So, I also want to know, has anyone in chat seen the Borderlands movie? Because I've heard it's terrible. I heard it's dog shit, dude.
I want to watch it.
Do you want to watch it? Do you think it's on, like, streaming?
Maybe.
If I watch it with you, will it ruin the fucking series for me?
Or make you appreciate this series more.
Oh god. As someone who hasn't really played the game, should I be watching it? Logan said it's a fighting game, and Testing said immediately after, it's a stupid sexy girls fighter, lol. The casting is insane for it. Not yet. Logan hasn't watched it, and Testing also said I haven't watched it either. Okay. Guys, what's stopping you from watching it? Is it the fact that it's a dog shit movie? I'm just kidding. Dude, do we need to set up a watch party? Is that allowed on Twitch?
You can only do that. I think you can only do that if you're partnered.
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
Never mind. Don't let your dreams be memes, Twitch. Go watch it. ADHD. Fair and valid. Yeah, I get you, I think. I mean, I haven't been diagnosed, but also what else could it be? Fair, Logan. Fair and valid. Oh, man. But, don't step on Chip. He's there for some reason in the master bedroom. Logan said, I do watch parties every week. I forgot you did mention that, because you watched, you guys were, like, on an animal watching, like, animal movie kick with, the dog, and the cat movie. I can't remember what it's called. And, Finding Nemo sequel, Finding Dory. Testing said, me too. I find I'm through the window. Sorry, I'm tired. Aw, I'm sure if you knock on the window, they'll let you in. Let you in and sleep. Now you're good. We are all tired on this blessed Saturday. Also, I hope you guys are gonna have an enjoyable Memorial Weekend. Hope you guys have a good amount of rest, or at least time off, or something like that, you know? Ah, Logan said, now we're on our Western movies made before 2000 Shrek. So does that include anything from like the 1920s to 2000s? Because I feel like Western movies are such a like wide berth.
Yeah, we talked about this.
We did talk about
last
this,
week.
huh? We did. Tomorrow we're watching Tombstones in Logan. I think did you say that already? And I was like, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Good old Westerns. Any Western made for the year 2000. Okay, so any Western is, I was gonna say grabbable, but that's not the verbiage for that. What is that word that I'm looking for? Available? Is game? Probably is game. Anyways. Dude, you're getting your ass kicked with the beast in your party.
They're not helping kill these guys.
Why? Because they can't fly like Sora can? Did you ever play like Sora when he was added to Smash, Noah?
Yeah.
Did you like him?
Not particularly.
Yeah, same here. Because I remember liking Cloud's playstyle a lot, and then people kind of like memified it in Super Smash, where they would just like attack from afar or whatever, and spam with those kind of moves. But I remember him being funner than Sora. Logan said, we were supposed to watch it 2 weeks ago, but Becky went to go visit her parents, and last week we watched Pale Rider. Fucking Becky, how dare she have a loving relationship with parents. God damn it, Becky. That's okay. Pale Rider seems awesome. I think I've heard of that one. Ghost Rider before he was Ghost Rider? Just kidding. That's cool, man. It's probably gonna be worth the wait, honestly. Also, I need a grab of water. My throat is drying up.
Okay.
I think this final boss should be the Beast, but just as a nobody. I feel like that would be in theme with his shit. Because he's so emo.
Like a rampaging beast.
Yeah, like a rampaging beast, but his silhouette is like all black. Am I wrong?
No, I think that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Take this. Yeah. Back in. Yeah. It's over. Yeah. This is it.
One yet.
Oh.
Back off.
Yay, your magic increased.
Woohoo.
Woohoo, the magic you use all the time.
Yep. The one I use all the time.
All the time. Also, I don't know how long you want to go for tonight.
Probably after we finish Beast Castle.
Really? You feeling tired? I'll die. Logan said Pale Rider was the 1985 Western Clint Eastwood directed himself. I did not know Clint Eastwood directed, but maybe I shouldn't be surprised. Like, that guy has been in the game for so fucking long. Do you like Clint Eastwood, Noah?
I think he's okay.
You think he's okay? Like, as a person or as an actor? Like, what do you mean by that?
Like, I haven't really seen a whole lot of movies he was in.
Beast.
Yeah?
You came after all.
I saw
Let me worry.
Gran Torino.
I was
Gran Torino.
afraid
Was
you'd
that good?
given up for good.
It was okay. I
What do you
watched it
guys really
probably 20 years ago.
Kingdom
Holy shit.
Hearts.
But you can't just ask for Kingdom Hearts.
When Kingdom Hearts is ours,
Oh my
we
god,
can
look at those
exist
sideburns.
fully and completely.
He looks like what's his name from
So you see, Beast, that's
Street
why we
Fighter, I
need
think?
your heartless and your
You talking about
nobody.
Zangief? No. Who are you speaking of? I have no idea who you're referring to.
the guy. He's also in Smash.
What? Ryu?
No,
Who the fuck are you talking about? I'm like trying to think of all the Smash characters.
Back off.
Gee, I don't know. There's Ken.
It's over.
Oh shit. Logan said Clint Eastwood has been directing films since 1971. No fucking way. How is that dude still alive, like actually?
he's been old.
Yeah, he's like one of those people who I've only ever seen as like an old person. Like Morgan Freeman, you know, I've never seen a young picture of Morgan Freeman. Testing this at Terry. Is it Terry, Noah?
I have to take a look.
Oh, what the fuck?
I paused the game.
Oh, we are straight up pausing the game. Noah has made this decision. Testing said he has been 80 years old since he was 40. Seriously. Same thing for that guy that was in Back to the Future. What is his name? Christopher Lloyd? Oh, you're talking about the Mii Brawler. I'm just kidding. And he just never aged after
This
that.
guy.
Oh.
That's who he reminded me.
Who is that guy?
I don't know his name.
What's his name? He's not talking about Enderman. Yeah, I love him, LOL, said Testing. No way, I didn't know that. Describe him? Posted in the Discord, said, Logan.
I'm looking just for the...
He's looking at, like, a list of names, you guys. Sometimes I'm like, I wish Noah would share his screen during these moments, but I feel like that would dox us, honestly.
Well, I would also have to... It'd be a pain to switch it over, because I have to switch it from the thing and I'll have it just set up to easily do it.
Yeah. Oh, he's not in this list.
So why is he not on this list?
Yeah, he is.
Oh, DLC fighters. Kazuya.
Kazuya.
Oh, he's not from
Street Fighter at all. Where is he from? Oh, he's from Tekken, the Tekken series.
Yeah.
Testing said, just let us help you, stubborn boy. Logan said Tekken. Yes, he is from Tekken. Which...
I never, like, really was into fighting games.
Yeah, the only fighting games I was really into was, like, Smash. I think because, like...
And I wouldn't consider Smash, like, a traditional fighting game.
I wouldn't either. And I think I was into Smash because I knew those characters. I knew, like, Kirby and Pikachu and Link already. And Mario and shit, you know? Samus, etc., etc. But, like, traditional fighting games, I was not very good at, even though, like, my cousins would play them frequently. You would both be wrong then, Heart.
Like, I would, like, about Smash being a...
Because when I think of...
Game? I would consider it a fighting game, I just don't think it's a traditional one.
Yeah, when I think of, like, traditional fighting games, I'm like, one player across one end of the screen, another player on the other end of the screen. There's no falling off the stage. It's just beat each other with skills. Oh, what? Logan said my stepdad took second in a Tekken 2 tournament back in the day.
Huh?
It's a fighting platformer, said Logan about Smash. What? Your stepdad was in tournaments? Is that how you, like, loved video games growing up? Because of your stepdad, or is that something you guys bonded over? Testing said, that's dope, Logan. Do you remember who he played? And then... Oh. Hey, the rose is just there. Yay!
Look! It's the rose!
Oh, fuck! Maybe the real intention was to kidnap the princess, huh?
Yeah, see, it's the eyebrows, I think, is why I was like, he reminds me of that guy.
Yeah. Testing said, LOL Smash has players on both sides of the screen. Yes, I know they do. And you're fighting for a spot in the middle. But you don't fall off the screen in Tekken.
Yeah, I'm like, for me, a traditional fighting game is something like Guilty Gear, Tekken, Street Fighter.
Yeah, Capcom versus
Soul
Marvels.
Yeah.
Marvel Rebels. I'm just kidding. Logan said he's a Jack 2 main.
Yeah, you can knock people off, like, out. Testing gets what we need. He's fucking with us.
No. Everything I do is good one now. Logan said we didn't meet until middle school. Oh, that's awkward. He's talking about his stepdad. I kind of had a situation similar to that, but it wasn't middle school, it was elementary school, but I was still old enough to know who my real dad was, so I was like, why is this new dad or person who's trying to be a dad in my life? You know what I mean? But, yeah, it's like, oh, hey, random adult authority figure who now lives with my mom.
Why does he have so many spears?
Because he likes them. Because he's a pole dancer. Next question. Testing said lots of fighters have ring outs. Oh yeah, Noah, didn't your so Noah went to get a haircut today. He looks very handsome, by the way. In case you guys are wondering. And didn't you say your person who did the haircut was like an on and off Muay Thai fighter or something?
Yeah.
And he had like the crazy cauliflower ears?
Yeah, he said he did Muay Thai on and off for like 20 years.
I just think that's crazy. Did he say that he did it like competitively?
He didn't say.
Oh, okay. I bet he did though, considering he was in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai too. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, Testing said, what a nutty career transition. I agree.
He also said he worked on cars for a long time. For like 3 years during COVID.
So he seems like a person who's very like in tune with his hands and like his body, if that makes sense. And Logan said, my parents didn't split until 2001. Oh, interesting. Oh, even more awkward. But I also, ooh. Yeah, stepdads are always really weird. Hopefully he was a good stepdad. Testing said, did he do a good job on the haircut? Yes, he did. Noah's very handsome. And Logan said he is. That's awesome. That's amazing. It's always very rare, but when it's happened, we cherish it, right? Would be difficult to make Noah not look handsome. I agree. But, yeah, what an interesting person. I kind of like, obviously I don't need to go to a barber, but like, I just want to like listen to him talk and listen to his life story. Because I think you said he was also like Vietnamese, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, the barber told Noah that he was Vietnamese, so there's also like a story in there.
Yeah, he said he had been, the barbershop was like owned by like 3 generations.
What?
Yeah.
So do you think he just like did whatever he wanted to, and then when he was like done doing and exploring the world, he was just like, I'll be a barber now?
Well, maybe. I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's interesting. I remember one time I was talking with like a female hairdresser, and I was like, what's harder to do, male or female haircuts? Also, what is this Dark Souls shit? I don't know. And she was like, it's way harder to do men's haircuts because you can hide like your mistakes in long hair. And I was like, oh. I was like, please don't make any mistakes on me. Testing said like Barber Rumspringa. And then, but he talked about it to Noah, so that wouldn't count. Oh my gosh. When I was in Tennessee for 2 months, I did see like the Amish living a little bit. Like they would go out on the, not freeway, but like on those like long stretches of road with their carts and horses, their buggies, I guess as you would describe it. I was like, I wonder what it's like to be Amish. And I can't say anything, or I shouldn't say anything, because the Amish aren't here to defend themselves online.
Well, they never would be.
And they never would be. Testing said, go out, experience the world, then return to your calling as a barber. Yeah. I would say that being a barber / hairdresser or like a bartender was streaming before it was streaming, where you would just chat with people. Like, dude, I don't know. I had a family member go live with the Amish for a while. They're obsessed with the Amish. What? No fucking way. That's so random. Wait, was it one of your tall cousins? Like, oh, did they like it? Do you know? Logan and Hyrule said, like that one episode of Arthur. Oh my god. The only episode like I very much recall is when they get like the library card and they're doing that song and dance about. Like, it's not very hard to have fun with the library card. You know what I'm talking about? And like the fact that the rat teacher is gay and got married. I remember that was like controversial on the internet for like 2 seconds. Testing this said they loved it. They wish they could be Amish. What? No
Can
way.
you not just like go be Amish?
I don't know, cause that's a good question. I don't know. Can you not just be Amish? Cause you have to be super religious, don't you? Like that's,
I don't know.
You have to be religious and not like, I don't know.
Here, it's yours again.
Okay, Testing. Where do they live? I'll go ask them.
You want me to leave the castle?
Oh no, are they breaking up?
What matters is you weren't hurt by Zaldin. You're safe.
Oh, that makes sense.
At their house. Oh, so they're a homeowner. I'm just kidding.
I'm very grateful to you for bringing the rose back to me.
Aww.
Thank you.
Their relationship is strengthened
It's
now.
the least I could do. You've been good to me, and you didn't have to be.
Listen, Belle.
Yes?
Oh.
Say it.
He's just
Go
like
on.
me, for real, for real.
Come on. You can do it.
We have confidence.
Don't be bashful now.
Belle, I'd like you to stay
Duh.
with me.
Not as a prisoner.
Please?
And Logan said you also have to have Swiss ancestry. Is that true? Why Swiss specifically? Because like I saw the Amish in the South, and I would not expect like Swiss ancestry to be out there. You know what I'm saying?
What if you just lie?
They wouldn't be
'Cause
able
they
to
can't,
check.
like, look it up on the computer or anything.
Hey, did you see the look on Belle's face when she grabbed that rose?
You had to bring in
Yup,
documents.
she sure was having fun, all right.
Cecil
She's
said,
rather
"Oh weird, I
unique,
didn't
isn't
know
she?
the Swiss was involved at all."
Ready for a
LOL.
little adventure.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if this
Two
part
of
got
them do
DMCA'd.
seem made for each
Oh,
other.
I'm sure.
Yeah, they sure do.
It's kind of interesting because in the Broadway version of Beauty and the Beast, the Beast has a library, but he doesn't know how to read. So there's like a monologue or whatever it's called. Is it a monologue where like Belle is essentially teaching him how to read, and that's how they bond?
I'm picking up a strange reading.
Okay.
Let me see. Look, it's all cloudy and kind of fuzzy. Probably just a glitch. I don't know.
Bitch, what? Lying the Amish kryptonite. Don't forget just any technology, I'm sure. Like, I want to know, like, do they use toilet paper? Do they, like, what allowances have they made? Like, and I want to know, like, would I be the butter churner if I lived in an Amish society? Would that be my role? Butter churner girl? What kind of books do you think Belle would use to teach the Beast? Oh god, I think in the Broadway musical, she starts out with like a Grimm's fairy tale-esque story, I think. I could be wrong.
What if she used their story?
Whoa. I could see Belle writing a book on their story. Logan said, I see them at the truck stop in Erie, Pennsylvania, eating McDonald's all the time. What? Are they allowed to eat McDonald's? Wait, that's a crazy thought in of itself, isn't it? Do they feed the horses McDonald's too?
Someone was saying that they actually make like tons of money.
The Amish?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Doing like they do like carriage rides. and
Oh, yeah, I've heard of the carriage ride. I mean, I've seen the carriage rides, I should say. As like, I wouldn't say like a tourist thing, but it is kind of a tourist thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I also wonder, like, are people paying more for like rich people, right? Are they paying more for like a handmade home goods-esque like soap or something? Like no parabens, dyes, etc.
Maybe.
I don't know. Yeah, Logan said they also sell stuff they make. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, because it's like, if you know a guy who is like an artisanal like furniture craftsman, wouldn't you want to buy something like that instead of like something from IKEA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, that's gonna be the end.
Oh yeah, we're ending here. Sorry, chat.
But yeah, if you want to talk or anything.
Oh yeah, we can
switch
talk.
it to the end screen.
Yeah. Logan said they make breads and jams and other food items as well. Ooh.
Their bread is probably bomb.
Their bread, I mean, we could make bread here if we wanted to.
It's just a lot of work.
It is a lot of work. Yeah, making breads and jams are a lot of work. Which is like, I mean, if you're not spending time, like, on the damn phone. I'm just kidding.
Remember when we made the dire wolf bread?
Oh my god. Okay, so back in 2020, Noah and I, we tried to make dire wolf bread together. We should post that YouTube link in the Discord so people can see what we're talking about.
It didn't come out very well.
No, I mean, it was edible, but it didn't look like a dire wolf. But anyways, yeah, making bread is hard, especially if you're new to it.
Yeah, ours also tasted very plain.
It was very plain because we made like a sourdough. No, not a sourdough, was it?
Well, I think we didn't have like something.
Was it yeast?
No, it was. I think it was like we didn't have like the lemon zest or something to like put into it.
Oh yeah, because somehow we had gotten the flour back in the day when the flour supply shortage was going on, and we were so like happy because we were like, oh my god, we got flour, we can make bread, you know. But yeah, homemade jam I bet is amazing. Oh my god, because so much of, and we were talking about this with our personal trainer too, because he makes enough money to like go on vacations and stuff, and he was talking about his time in Italy, and he was talking about how he would eat like a ton of pasta, and he basically lost like 8 pounds in the week that he was in Italy. Ooh, Logan said I made homemade applesauce once.
Is that like mashing? You mash apples and maybe mix it with sugar?
I have no idea. I've never been a fan of applesauce, but maybe a homemade applesauce would hit differently. I don't know.
I mean, you can find a recipe for anything online now.
Now, yeah. You just have to go through the, like,
Oh, you had to core them first?
Oh, yeah, you probably don't want to be eating apple seeds, huh?
We used to have an apple peeler core slicer.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
You, like, put it, like, on the apple, and you, like, turn it, and it'll peel the apple for you, core it, and slice it into pieces.
Damn. Was that, like, your grandma's?
No.
Oh, okay. Was that your mom's?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised.
My grandma just had like a normal like core and slicer.
Yeah.
Where you like had to put it on the apple and you had to like shove down like as hard as you could.
Right.
And it would core the apple and slice it, and it was super dangerous.
Oh my god. I'm asking that because like I feel like your grandma made a lot of like homemade like baked goods and stuff.
My great grandma used to peel apples for us by hand.
Oh my god. In her old age?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. She was like, what, after 100 at that point?
Well, she was probably in her 90s.
Oh, in her 90s? Okay.
Yeah. Because, I mean, when I was born, she was like late 80s.
Late 80s, yeah. Logan said the ones we used didn't slice it, but would core it and peel it. Oh, shit. Hopefully you held on to that, because I feel like making homemade applesauce, I bet it's so good, dude. That sounds amazing. Okay. What else was I gonna say? I don't remember, but yeah. Homemade shit is hard to make, especially if you're time poor. Oh, it was my neighbor's grandma. See, grandmas always have that kind of ancient shit, and it just works. It works really well. Man. Like, I think my sister, when I was speaking with her recently, she's like, the house that she's renting right now, like, it came with a fridge that came with the house, and that fridge has been running since, like, the 90s, which is so impressive to me. So impressive. And I wish more objects didn't have that planned obsolescence kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of that, actually.
Yeah.
When I was at the barber, my barber was telling me that because it had been open since like the 50s. And
no
he
way.
said that the chairs in there were from like, he said from the 50s. He said they were like 70 years old.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So thousands of butts have sat in that seat to make it all comfy. Dude, that's the thing, like, older things just last longer because they were made better. So I wonder if it's the same with, like, an Amish person making a handcrafted, like, item. Not with jam and edible stuff, you know, but, like...
Yeah.
Ism. Leftism.
We'll
Okay.
probably call it there though.
Yeah, and we will see you guys. Isn't capitalism amazing? Oh my god. Isn't the American dream the source of everything that's wrong? Yeah, Logan, fucking capitalism. I'm gonna beat capitalism in the system that it's created for me, I guess. Damn it. Thanks for the stream. It was fun. Have a good Memorial Day. You guys too. Hopefully, you guys have a good Memorial Day, a good weekend. Thank
In case
you.
anyone missed it too, Tuesday will be Peace Walker. Amber and her brother are gonna be playing Peace Walker.
Yeah, my
again.
brother's coming over for Peace Walker. I'm big excited. Logan said, have a good one. You too, man. And thank you everybody for showing up.
Yes,
Lurkers, chatters, others. I don't know what other categories of Twitchers
Bots
there
that
are.
come in and spam the same link over and over
No,
again.
fuck them. We are not congratulating those guys. All right. Have a good one, guys. See you
Bye.
later. Bye.